off screens, pick and pops, set plays, half court offense, in transition, every which way.
What's up, y'all? What's good, man? Whew. Let some of y'all get up in here. Guess I'm watching this Lakers and Dallas Mavericks game. Shoot. We can talk about whatever. We can talk about whatever. I'm gonna let y'all get up in here. LeBron, look at LeBron James. Look at LeBron James. Man, that boy been going through it, man. As far as life goes, I'm trying to get a new gig because my job really screwed me on my hours. And I'm trying to get some of my money. Shoot. Like, for real, I'm like, a job screwed me on my hours. My hours been cut back. I see people balling during tax time. And yeah. What up, though, Mr. 313? What's good with you? I'm willing to talk about damn near anything today. I'm open. Y'all can ask me questions or whatever. Whatever it is, it may be, you can ask me the questions. I just got out of Dante Chase's his stream. I just got out of theirs not too long ago. I was in there with Monterey Moore and his guy brother. I don't know you're gonna hop in this one too, but shoot, it is what it is. But this year starting off for me, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
You want Jesus to be what? Don't you put words in my mouth. You're supposed to get 2 of every animal. I got 3 clubs. Don't tell God.
Okay, first question: who in the secondary is getting cut, and who will be your starting BDs? You mean DBs? I know what you mean. Okay, we talking about the Lions, right? Who getting cut? I can see Bobby Price getting cut, but then again, he probably good for special teams, so he our gunner. He's our Don Carey right now. Good special teams player. You know what? I don't know. Maybe Mike Hughes. Maybe I don't know. Especially if we trade for Ramsey. We trade for Ramsey. I think you can put Jerry Jacobs in the slot, which you should. I think he'd be better suited out in the slot. Put him in the slot, and then put Ramsey on the outside and Okuda on the other outside spot. Now people gonna say, well, Okuda get burnt, which is true. He did get burnt towards the end of the season. I don't know. Something wasn't right with him, though. I don't think someone was right with him. I don't know if it was an injury or illness. I don't know. But Something wasn't right with him. I'm gonna just say that. What else? And I also think they should bring back Elliott. You should use a 3 safety set. Hmm. If you're a GM, how are you approaching the defense? Because I don't like Will Harris, Mike Hughes, or Justin Elliott or Nori Okuda. Like Okuda played good early in the season, and he fell off. I like Okuda because he's physical. He a physical corner, and so is Jerry Jacobs. They both physical as hell. And Ramsey bringing him here, he bring another corner that's physical. What else? What else you said? I like Elliott though. Elliott was straight last year. Now Will Harris, he can get the fuck on somewhere. He trash. He never been good. Never. He never been good. Now will he cause a fumble here or there? Make somebody fumble here or there? Yeah, he would. He would do that. He'll cause a fumble here or there. Damn. Michael, give me some water. Uh, oh no. Now the hiccups coming. They all can go. They all can go. Keep Jared Kirby Joseph as a starter. Yeah, yeah, because he's a long safety, a long rangy safety. Got good enough athleticism. Yeah, I'll keep him back there. Bring him in. Bring back. I mean, have Walker back there. I don't know how Walker gonna look after that torn Achilles though. I don't know how that's gonna be. And what else? And Jerry Jacobs, you say he fell off. Yeah, he made plays, but I guess you could say he fell off a little bit. But he had games he played pretty good. Like against the Jets, he played pretty good. The Packers, he played pretty good. I mean, he had his moments. He was up and down, but he was in the second season. So, what up, though, John Bradshaw? What's good with you? Do you like the defensive tackle from Pitt, Kalaji Kansey? Yeah, I like him. He kind of small though. But that they said the same thing about Aaron Donald. I don't think he's gonna be the next Aaron Donald though, because I don't. I hope the Lions fans don't think, oh, we about to find the next Aaron Donald because he's small. He's a defensive tackle. Even though the guy is strong as hell, he got pretty good athleticism. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting him though. I wouldn't mind getting him with the 18th pick. I mean, come on. If you fail to get Jalen Carter, I wouldn't mind getting him with the 18th pick though. I don't even know he's 6 foot. He probably 5'11" or 5'10". About 280 pounds, 290 pounds, something like that. Elliott gotta go. Watch Kirby Joseph highlights. Elliott was always out of position for no reason. I mean, Elliott made plays. I mean, he made plays though. He made plays. He wasn't terrible. You talking about he was out, and you just watching highlights. I'm watching the whole game. But I do prefer having Kirby Joseph and Walker out there. I hope Walker turn back to his normal self again, or become better than what he was. So, but him and Walker play the same position. and rather trade him because of that injury. Man, when it comes to safety, it's not that big of a difference, really. Far as like the safeties, I mean, they kind of interchangeable. But you got your ball hawk and Kirby Joseph, and then you got Walker, who's more of a box safety, especially as a late shoot. But if I'm the Lions, though, there's another reason why you should get Jalen Ramsey. Because Jalen Ramsey, he can play. He can play the nickel. He can play the safety, and he can play the corner, the outside corner, I should say. Um, and by the way, Ramsey, Jalen Ramsey was originally a safety coming out of college. A lot of people forgot about that. He wasn't a corner at first. I mean, he did play some corner in college, but he was primarily a safety though, coming out of college. So him going to safety or playing safety sometimes playing on the nickel, it'll work out for him. It'll work out. But am I willing to give up a first round pick for Ramsey? A first round? No. I'm not giving LA back anything. LA can LA ain't getting nothing back. Nah, they cut him straight up there. Cool. How do you feel about Jalen Ramsey situation? I understand the 18 first to get a Ramsey. I don't want to give them no first. They probably is going to ask for a first, though. But if we do that, it's basically giving back what they traded us for. Traded us to get, giving back their draft pick, basically, kind of. I watched both games. Show Elliott and Will Harris cannot be trusted. Oh no, Will Harris, fuck no. Will Harris was the reason why we lost against the Bills. Do you not remember this? He gave up that big ass pass, like 40+ yard pass to Stephon Diggs, which led up to the Bills kicking a field goal, which led us to us losing the game. By the way, him and that dumbass, that big boulder head, ball head, milk dud head, have a motherfucking Austin Bryant costing us a goddamn. Them two was the reason why we lost that game, single handedly. And Will Harris got cooked. They knew what they was doing. First of all, though, on Aaron Glenn part, why the hell would you put Will Harris non-covering bum ass on the best receiver on that team? By the way, he's the best receiver on that team, and probably a top 5 to 7 best receiver in the fucking game. Depends on who you're talking to. Why would you put Will Harris on him, bro? Like, really, that was just stupid. You wanted to lose. Like, and then half the games you lost is like one possession L's. Like the White Clowns game, that's one possession game. The Seahawks game, the Eagles game. Half of your losses are by like 3 points and shit. A field goal or some shit, like some stupid shit. I know for sure the Lions lost like 3 games by like a field goal. They lost the Eagles game by 3. They lost the Seahawks game by 3. They lost the Bills game by 3. You know what I'm saying? Like that's annoying right there. But you put Will Harris on Stephon Diggs is comedy in itself right there. And Aaron Glenn got a contract extension. Cool, okay, I guess cool. But if I see this defense playing like shit again early in the season and continue on throughout the season, we're gonna have a fucking problem. Because I'll be mad as hell about that contract extension. Because God, I'm so tired. Like some of the reasons why the defense is bad too, because our coaches put them in bad positions. They did. They put them in bad positions. Which cornerback is your personal favorite? I like. It's like two or three corners I like in this draft. I like Cam Smith from South Carolina. I like him a lot. I like him. I like Brandon Branch. I like Branch from Alabama. I like him because he's versatile. He could be a much better version of Will Harris, by the way. He's exactly what Will Harris is. Well, Will Harris playing the position, but he'd be way better and a much better upgrade. If you get him at 18, I'll be fine with that. I won't be mad. So, or you get one of these corners in the second round. Also, Emmanuel Forrest, he pretty cool too. But the Lions would be a fucking fool to get a corner at goddamn 6. I don't like that shit. I'm hearing too many people say they want a corner at 6. Why? You just killed the Lions a couple years ago, drafted Okuda. Why the fuck would you want one at 6? Come on now. I don't see no Dion. And another thing I got with problem with these Lions fans, y'all want to sit up here. Y'all want to sit up here and try to stop trying to reach for the next fucking Sauce. That's my problem. Oh, since Sauce went a little bit early, he was a top 10 pick. We should get another Sauce. We should we could find our own Sauce. Stop trying to reach for the next Sauce. Stop it. Stop that bullshit. Stop it. Please stop. I'm not getting a corner at 6, bro. No. Hell no. Like I said, you get one at 18, you get one in the second round. That's fine with me. Perfectly fine. Because the best corner the Lions had in years in Darius Slay, he wasn't even a first round pick. He was a second round pick. Until you got traded to the Eagles. Thank you a lot, fat for bitches. But yeah, he was our best corner for years. He was our best corner since Dre Block. So I'm not getting no fucking corner at 6. I'm tired of hearing that bullshit. I'm tired of hearing these fans. I'm tired of Werewolf Sports saying that stupid ass shit. I'm tired of the people on 97 tickets saying that dumb shit. Stop fucking saying we get a corner at 6. No. I don't want no corner at 6. It won't make any sense to get one at 6. Shoot. Now, if you get a defensive lineman at 6, cool. Hell, I just don't like that. I don't like the idea. I'd rather get a motherfucking wide receiver at 6. I know that sounds very controversial to say that, but I'd rather get a motherfucking wide receiver at 6 than a goddamn corner. Corners, it's a harder position to play. Shit. And I don't even want no receiver at 6, by the way. I'm just saying I would rather go that route than go the motherfucking corner route. Even though I'm not gonna get a corner. I'm not gonna get a corner at 6. I don't want one at 6, and I don't want a receiver either. I'm just saying, like, I would rather have it that way though. Receivers, they come out bursting out to the scenes earlier and quicker than the goddamn corner. Unless you got one of the real good ones, or you can find one like a Patrick Surtain. You trying to find the next Patrick Surtain or the next Sauce and stop that bullshit. Go get a corner at 18 or in the second round, bro. Or trade back into the first round later on in the first round and get a corner. But don't do that shit. Don't get one at 8, bro. That'd be dumb as hell. And by the way, also another theory I want to debunk too. I don't want no Clemson fucking defensive lineman. Miles Murphy or what's his name? You know who the fuck I'm talking about. Miles Murphy or his name on the tip of my goddamn tongue. You know, I know who I'm talking about though. I don't want no Clemson defensive lineman, bro. Brian Breeze. That's what I'm thinking of. Brian Breeze. I don't want him either. I don't trust no defensive lineman from Clemson, no way. All of them that went to the NFL in recent years, they've been fucking trash. They never amount to anything. They don't never amount to nothing. And I'm not doing it. I'm not getting no Clemson defensive lineman. I don't trust it at all. All of them go to the NFL and don't do shit. What's that dude? Farrell? Claim Farrell the one that got drafted to the Raiders a couple years ago. He's a bust. A straight up flat out bust. He was like a top 5 pick. He trash. Straight up bust. Austin Bryant can't even stay on the field. Even when you're on the field, you do dumb shit. And a couple other defensive linemen, I know I'm missing some that ain't amount to anything in the NFL. I don't trust no defensive lineman from Clemson, bro. I just don't. Sorry. None of them don't pan out to be shit. It's like Alabama quarterbacks a couple years before Tua and all them, and Hurts or whatever. You couldn't get Alabama quarterbacks because you know they don't pan out to be nothing in the NFL. Same situation for defensive linemen in Clemson. I just don't trust it, bro. I don't. Let's see. What I was about to say is, well, yeah, what's good with you, bro? I ain't missing y'all comments. I'm gonna turn the light on though. Right here now. Oh, that mean plug the fuck up. Hold on. That shit ain't even plugged up. Wow. My goofy ass. That shit ain't even plugged the fuck up. It's starting to get dark. Shoot. I'd rather treat Ramsey as a safety like the Raiders did with Charles Woodson. But Charles Woodson was like fucking 40 and shit. Charles Woodson was old as fuck by the time he went back to the Raiders. I mean, yeah, his first stint in the Raiders, he was a corner / he was a corner. But he came back, he was a safety. That's because Woodson was literally like 40 fucking years old. Damn near shit. He was like 38. Some shit like that. He was old. I'm gonna just say that. Another reason why I lost faith in Okudah is because Lions beat the shit out of the Packers without him because he had a cold. I mean, Okudah, I ain't say I got all faith in Okudah because I went on here last year and said he was garbage. He bounced back somewhat, but I still don't trust him though. I still kind of like I'm still kind of like what is whatever with him, but I'm not. Nah, that's another reason why I don't want no corner high. Because the Lions ain't gonna make the right move. Facts. Why the media keep claiming the Lions will draft a edge? Every draft mock is on the edge. Because do you really see him getting a quarterback? No, I don't see it. All these quarterbacks is question marks in this draft, though. All of them. I'm pretty sure it's going to be somebody. I think the Lions should get one in the second round. I don't know if I trust CJ Stroud, bro. I don't. Will Levis, I don't trust him either. I don't. I seen Will Levis film. He kind of ass, bro. He trash. Now, he might go on and be going to the right situation. He might become the shit. Who knows? He might become the shit. He goes to the right situation. But any of those teams drafted in the top 10, they ain't got no Andy Reeds and they ain't got no Bill Belichick's Andy Reeds and shit. No Pete Carrolls and shit. Well, the Seahawks, they might be drafting in the top 10. But anyway, I don't see the Seahawks getting a quarterback. But then again, they probably will draft Will Levis. I wouldn't be surprised. They have him behind Geno Smith because I don't think Geno Smith a long-term answer. Geno Smith kind of got exposed in the playoffs for real. because he played like shit. He was horrible. He went back to the old Geno that we know and love, a turnover-prone motherfucker. The old Geno, the old Geno we love. I know because I watched that whole game, the Seahawks and 49er game. And boy, Geno was trash. Geno. I think the Lions really want defensive tackle Jalen Carter. I'm thinking we should trade our 18th to move up to 4 if we make it past 3. What you think? I don't mind Jalen Carter. My ultimate question with him is, it's 2 of them. We question his character a little bit, but that's not even my main concern. My main concern is his stamina. Can he be a 3-down player? Seriously. Because you seen him, he taking breaks in the games and shit. He take breaks in games. You know, he don't play all the snaps. That's what our real question towards him is. Do he got the stamina and the win, you know, to stay out there? Especially you playing against teams like that run the ball in this division, like the Bears, they like to run the ball a lot. Even the Vikings to a certain extent. You got to deal with the Packers and Aaron Jones. So will he be able to have the stamina to stay out there and be able to contain these guys all game? Is his conditioning up? That's a real concern. Lakers suck again. What's new? They down by 6 right now, though. O is a bust. Huh? What are you talking about? Who is O? What's O? What's O? He just traveled like a motherfucker. Man, LeBron, you faking the injury, bro. So I know you be faking injuries. It seems like, what other questions you want to ask me? And the Pistons don't even want to watch their ass no more. Like, they not even trying, man. That shit is hard to watch, man. So he traveled in the first place. He traveled. First of all, he literally traveled. It always a bust. Man, he ain't that hurt, man. He trying to slow down the game, bro. He faking the injury, bro. I thought he faking the injury the entire time. Fake ass injury. That corner. Oh yeah. Okuda do look like a bust though. I ain't gonna lie, he like a bust out there. You said, hold on, wait a minute. You said I thought Chris Houston was a good corner. Hell no, Chris Houston used to get his ass cooked. They used to abuse that man out there. They used to abuse him out there. I'm not saying his name until he played better. So his name is oh shit, he trash. Oh Cuda, don't hurt my Cuda. Oh Cuda, don't hurt my Cuda. But shoot, I don't know, man. He do be getting cooked out there though. I don't know if it's a change of scenery he need. I don't know. He need to go to the XFL. I don't know what's going on, man. Because this dude, I can't stand watching him sometimes getting cooked. Remember he was getting cooked in the all season. My thing, my thing is, what the fuck is wrong with Lucas? Because when he played, he showed potential. Then he never suited up. Lucas, I don't know. I wonder why we ain't seen more Manafanu out there. If we Manafanu, why we ain't why we ain't see more of him playing corner instead of safety? They have him playing. I think they have him playing at the wrong position. They should have him playing corner. He long, he big, long, um, he fast and athletic. Why not have him out there? He can cover some of the bigger receivers in the league. Why not have him out there? It's hard watching. It's hard watching Detroit sports right now, man. I'm like, ugh. The Pistons so far out of the playoffs, it's not even funny. They should be in the G League. The whole organization. I know the Pistons will probably lead the NBA in the lowest attendance. They have to. In the lowest attendance, they have to. Because they're not good. And Dwayne Casey's a bum. It's amazing he's still on his team. It's amazing he's still coaching. He should have been fired. I called for his head for like 3 years now. 3 years. Because I know how trash he was. But people told me to keep him because he's a nice man. That's it. They told me to keep him because he's a nice man. Literally. He's a nice gentleman. He's a gentleman. He's nice. He's he's a good gentleman. He kissed babies. He loved his wife. He's a good civil citizen. But can't coach worth a league. You're telling people Okuda is more of a strong safety than a corner. I think all of our corners are safeties. Corner, he don't want to play safety though. Okuda don't want to play safety. He don't want to play safety. He don't want to play safety. Because I seen Okuda knock some heads off when he tackled. Okuda, don't hurt my Okuda. I got my headphones in this whole time. I don't know, y'all can even hear me all good and clear. What up,
We can hear you.
Okay.
What up? Long time no see and hear, bro. What's up with you?
What's good with you, man?
I was hoping that you had. I hope you was happy about the Detroit Lions season this year. I was hoping.
Yeah, it was straight. It was a good season, but
Yeah,
it should have been better than what it was, though.
Yeah, I caught a couple playbacks. My fault, man. I've been doing my thing this prior year, so I've been a little busy. But I caught some playbacks. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to say, man, thank you for your support and stuff, man. We did do it, bro. As of right now, you're talking to the guy that got the best edibles in the state of Michigan. I won West Michigan in August, and I won through the Detroit Weed Bar.com. I won that in January in Detroit. So I'm that. Yeah. But besides that, man, I wanted to get your contact information for some future businesses with you, man. You know, and now we get to go finally see the Lions because they're going to be winning.
I hope they start winning, man. Like, for real, I'm gonna be cautiously optimistic though. I'm gonna keep it that way too.
Yeah, because like the Pistons, I haven't been to the new arena yet. Because you know I'm from Pontiac, I was able to damn near walk to the Palace. But I haven't been there, but if they give me some free tickets, I'll show up.
I went to 3 Piston games. I mean, there was free tickets. I got mine was free though, because my cousin he got the hookup deals and stuff. Yeah.
They say I'll go on some free tickets. Besides that, they can't get nothing from me. And that trade, what you think about that trade, man, that they did? What's your opinion on that trade?
I never actually came on here and talked about it either.
Okay.
So yeah, this would be my first time talking about the Wiseman trade. It didn't make sense to me though. The trade didn't make any sense to me, honestly.
To be for real, we don't even know his skill set.
One, you traded for a guy that can't stay on the damn court.
Mm-hmm.
2, you traded it for a guy that has the same skill set as Marvin Bagley. You traded for the same fucking guy. Like you traded last year for Marvin Bagley. It made no sense.
And Wiseman didn't even play this year yet, did he? Like did Wiseman pay for Golden State yet this year before he got traded?
I don't even know, man.
I don't think he did, man. That's one of them upper heads in the NBA telling the Pistons, hey, we'll look out for y'all, man. We might even give y'all the number 1 pick. Go ahead and help with this trade so we can get this circus going. Because that trade didn't make no sense at all. It was like, why did they even jump in it?
I guess because Troy Weaver want to feel himself. I think it was an ego thing with him, man. Like Troy, man, everybody say he know what he doing with the drafts and shit, but I don't see no results. This team been fucking horrible when they stagnant. Like,
and what about my man's that pick that they got? My man's from Purdue. I ain't heard shit from him to be drafted that high. Because I know they've been on LeBron James' ass when he first came in. They was on LaMelo Ball ass. The other Ball brother ass.
Oh no. Jaden Ivey been playing solid for most of the season. He been playing pretty solid.
You see how they not promoting him out there though as an NBA future person. You know, because my fault to overtalk you real quick, but they searching desperately for that next star. And all that shit, see, in LA right now, they squeezing LeBron just to sell seats, bro. They don't care about the championship. So, and you get tired of hearing them even talking about the Lakers. It's like, yo, That's not prime time games to watch at all. But
Well, guess what? That bastard on right now as we speaking. I'm watching his ass right now.
yeah. Hey, hopefully they give that man his respect when he decides to retire, so he can run around a whole season and get standing ovations and love and support because he carried the NBA for a long motherfucking time, bro. And you know, I'm not a LeBron James fan, but they gonna have to respect that man when he leave, bro. And it seems like they trying to make this motherfucker a bad guy now. But hey, to each his own. That's for him and his family to defend himself, right? But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm about to smoke this blunt, man, to get off here because I don't want to fuck up your algorithm and shit with me
I know
smoking.
you smooth. I ain't like I'm just trying to keep on talking. You can stay on here. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay, but look, man, when you get a chance, holler at me if I can get you this award-winning Kool-Aid right here. 400 milligrams made out of THC sugar and straight from the plant. All natural. Made with spring water and everything. But yeah, let me find my lighter then. But besides that, what's been up with you, man? Things been moving?
Man, I've been trying to just get my shit, man, get another gig, man. I've been trying to focus on my shit more than anything else right now.
Oh,
So
you still take my idea and you gonna start doing play-by-play shows or no? Because I did bring it up to you like a year ago. You say you don't want to do it. I
I ain't
think
trying
it
to
would
get
be
no
dope.
copyright shit. I'm like shit.
Yeah, don't do it like that. It's a way to do it. I can tell you behind the scenes. But a lot of I've seen how people doing it, and they have like the score, and then they cut the commercials. Some people just cut the commercials and stuff like that. It's a whole nother way to do it, and you can do it like a radio announcer, and then you can do other things in the back. You can even play old games or highlights. Like, oh, Detroit Lions scored a touchdown. You could just show an old clip that's already there of a Barry Sanders or somebody scoring, and then or an old crowd. You can do a lot of different things, bro. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want the boys to steal ideas, but it's some shit that can be done, man. But yeah, man. Besides that, man, like you say, I always respect you, man, and I love what you do, bro. And I did try to find you on Twitter, and I couldn't find you worth nothing, man.
Oh yeah. On Twitter I am my handle is at 3D1 Man Beast.
Oh, I'm gonna write that bitch down now. Spell it out for me, man.
I'll just type it in the comments section.
Oh, I'll go back and look at. Okay. Yeah, I did ask you for it last time, and I couldn't get it because I'm gonna use my company and follow you, so I can always get a chance to talk to you, and I can give you my personal number and shit. You know what I mean? And do all that. But yeah, man, I was happy about the Detroit Lions because now they got an identity, in my opinion. And I know you was talking about the draft. I don't know if they got the 6th pick or the 8th pick, but I don't think I don't think they should do in the past and just try to grab somebody just because ESPN said so. I honestly think they should go off their identity. Their identity to me is hard work and just ball control. That team looked like me like Tom Brady, old Tom Brady trying to do ball control, don't throw too many interceptions, don't turn it over a lot. We can stay in the game. So I'm thinking they should get somebody to impact the game next year. Like, not nobody that's gonna sit on a bench or be injured half the time, like O is. You know what I mean? He's a bust. I don't care what nobody say. He was drafted damn near like Charles Woodson, and he ain't even half that player. And in college, he wasn't half that player. And that GM looked at ESPN and looked at Fox Sports, and he went off their word and they scouts. That's why they fucked that pick up. Because a lot of these fucking people, they say, oh, we got a scouting department. You go in the scouting department room, it's just a big ass TV with fucking ESPN and fucking Fox Sports. And they fucking clicking, looking and say, hey, I like how he blocked. They don't even get out on the field and really scout people. That's how you can tell good organizations from bad ones. And the scout is very important. And that's why I'm hoping they really did their homework. So they got up over 10 people they can pick if they want to. And but I don't think they're gonna fuck the pickup, man. And I was wrong. I thought my man's from Michigan, I thought he wasn't gonna be as good, bro.
I said Hutchinson gonna be a star.
I was wrong.
I
I
said
was
it.
wrong. I was wrong on a lot of shit this year. I said Seattle will have a bad record. No, Denver had the bad record. I have a lot of my predictions was fucked up, bro. A lot of them. I had the Panthers winning out that conference. They ended up not doing it. Yeah, a lot of shit I was wrong on, man. I said Pittsburgh Steelers was gonna have a bad season, and they was gonna try to get the coach out of there. They did pretty good. So yeah, it was.
I think
off.
I think the Steelers winning had more so to do with Mike Tomlin. Them not want to have Mike Tomlin's record broken for the most, or having a losing season or whatever.
Cuz you gotta give him some credit, man. He a hell of a coach, man. He just had a lot of knuckleheads for the past 7 years, bro. And he should have had a couple more Super Bowls, to be for real.
I give him this though. They got a good ass defense though, but their offense is trash.
Oh yeah. And the fucked up part about them too, that's a team that need to draft a quarterback. I don't give a fuck. And I don't care about the dude they got from what he played for Cincinnati? The dude they got? I think he played college at Cincinnati or Pitt, and they drafted him. He was the backup, but he gonna end up. They need a quarterback, but man,
they got Kenny Pickett. We don't know what he gonna be like, but will the Steelers go up and draft for a quarterback? I don't know.
They need to. They think it's gonna be like back in the day. They get a quarterback and build them, and get a quarterback and build them. They're not gonna run into no Ben Roethlisberger. They're not gonna run into him. But Pittsburgh is known for scouting, known for getting their feet dirty, finding the talent, knowing what people can do for what they want to do. So that's something good you can say about Pittsburgh. Because when we go through the history, they always had somebody else plugged in from whatever position it is. I ain't never seen Pittsburgh talking about they crying for linemen all the time or linebackers. I haven't heard. In the past, 15 years? They might have 1 year where somebody left or somebody retired. But after that, have you ever heard of it? Like, we sat there and was like, damn, they need a motherfucking running back. They need offensive line, man. We never had them even, that's the difference of good scouting. Get what I'm saying? They can plug in people. They got people. If an injury happened, they can say, oh, all right, we going to the practice squad. Oh, we know the guy that played for such and such team, and he knows this guy. Hey, bring him over here. Little stuff that I seen Detroit Lions do this year that made me happy. That was like, hell yeah. So we got some good things. We probably gonna have a good chance to be at the damn Fort Field drinking a bunch of fucking beer and eating some expensive ass nachos or some shit. No. You know me, I'm coming in with the Kool-Aid and the edibles though. And we gonna be good.
I probably have to drink it before game. I can't get too fucked up. So I'm gonna make sure I drink some. So I'll be able to stay up for the game.
Oh, yeah, that one jar of Kool-Aid, if you don't smoke like that, that'd be good for the day. You put that on some ice, you sip it like I'm sipping right now. You good to go. It had to hit you right. What you'd be scared of is drinking too much of that beer there. Because in the arena, they keep that Budweiser fresh to the motherfucker.
It'd be fresh. What I'd be scared of, I had to drink too much liquid, and I had to go pee. I don't want to pee in there.
Yeah, then you gotta walk way back. Yeah.
You gotta walk through all these people. Then on top of that, they don't even have no fucking the urinal. How can I say the urinals? They don't even have no shields and shit.
Oh yeah, so it's the motherfuckers in there playing dick swords and shit.
Right? I'm like, man, it's always somebody be on some fruit pop shit. So like, I don't like that.
my fault, my fault. That's the first blunt of the day. Yeah, we had
You
a show
good?
in Grand Rapids last night.
What show
Did pretty.
was it?
It was a 420 market pop up. Business partner of mine, Kid Hustle. You know, he the best rapper in Battle Creek, guaranteed. But West Michigan, he's like one of the best rappers. So he performed. I went there, networked, sold some truffles and shit, got some footage and shit like that. Got fucked up and shit. But it was a good show, man. Good show. So hopefully it go. I'm already sponsoring another rapper from Indiana. His name is Exodus White Noise. Go check him out. He just did a show. Was it somewhere in West Michigan? The company he did the show with, I don't like them as much, so I'm not shouting them out right now. Yeah, I got a lot of shit going right now. We trying to get together and do like this Southwest Michigan, North Indiana like tour. So we hit Battle Creek, Jackson, come on down, probably hit Ben Harbor, St. Joseph, then hit South, and then hit Indiana, South Bend, Fort Wayne, Minneapolis, you know what I mean? Like that. Nothing major, but just some clubs and shit, for everybody to take over pretty much, networking and stuff like that. So we got some stuff going, and I'm trying to get this Battle Creek, West Michigan Summer Jam for July 1st. I got to get the money together because it's going to cost me damn near $500 to get all of the fucking, like, to close it off. And I don't want to come out pocket, bro, because I come out of pocket, man, it's going to break me. So I got a lot of shit. I might end up canceling that into next year. But we got some stuff going on, man. I got the Love Fest. I think I forgot the exact location. This is on the 21st to the 24th. We're going to be there performing and everything. Decompress will be there with the best edibles. And then the 3rd and the 4th, me and Kid Hustle, we headlining Smoke of the Heart. It's in Eaton Rapids. So, and that's this Friday and Saturday coming up. So if y'all plan on coming, if you want to come, let me know. You can come in for free because I know you. I don't know what they're charging at the door, but it's all 420 stuff. So you want exclusive stuff, you want homemade craft stuff from wax to all the above, even shrooms and other stuff. You come there. You know what I mean? But I end up putting information or sending it to you somehow. That's why I got to get your personal, at least your email, so I can know. I can get you that information. But yeah, it's going to be incredible, man. I'm excited, man. Actually, it's one of my first gigs that I'm getting paid a lot of money for. So I'm excited, and it's going to be a lot of big heads there. From Rainbow Farms, I don't know if people know about them. Big Cloud, these is 420 companies and groups. They're very big over here because over towards like Detroit, Pontiac area, where I'm from and where you live at it. It's not a lot of big 420 things yet. You know what I mean? Because we got dispensaries over here, like you got churches and corner stores in the hood. You know what I mean? It's like here, especially in Battle Creek, bro, you ain't gotta buy nothing in the street. 3-4 blocks is another dispensary. So yeah, we got some stuff going on, man. I ain't want to take this shit off topic though, and this shit right here fire too. But I'll smoke this shit for you, bro. You already know.
Yeah, you and my should also get together too. His ass a big ass weed head.
Where my man's at that usually be on here, man? He was working in Texas and stuff for a second.
Oh, you talking about JJ? You talking about George Jefferson, or I should say Jay Jefferson?
You still mess with him?
I mean, I do, but shoot, shoot, he was in jail the last time I heard, and
Oh
shoot,
shit. So he got
shoot,
back to Michigan?
I mean, I don't know, but I don't know what he in jail for.
Okay. I gotta look him up, man. He might have to send him a little coin or something, a little 20. I know that help on the commissary. I know it helped my ass. Shit, $20 go a long way in that motherfucker. Get some noodles, crack them bitches up. You already know. That coffee, coffee is like motherfucking cocaine in motherfucking county. Motherfuckers be bouncing off the coffee, but yeah, I hope he doing better, man. Just when you talk to him, let him know I asked about him. You
I
know what I
will.
mean? Because when I do my event, I'm gonna invite y'all to come. Free of charge. You know what I mean? Come. Please bring you some money to buy some shit, because you're gonna see some shit and you're gonna enjoy yourself, and it's gonna be a lot of entertainment, a lot of local rappers, up and coming people. It's gonna be nice, man. I'm gonna let you know ahead of time when. But the other events, you more than welcome to come to. They're like an hour and some change for me. The Eating Rapid one is like, I think that's like an hour and some change from where you at in me. But the other one I got more towards Indiana, that's already an hour and a half for me going west. So and you east. So that probably be what, 3 hour drive for you, you know. So it caught on. I know it'd be two, because it take me two to get to Detroit. So yeah, I've got some shit going, man. I got to build here first, bro, before I take everything back home. You know what I mean? Because that ain't where I got it at. You know what I mean? So got some shit going on, man. Some great shit. Fortunately, it's not connected to sports right now. You know what I mean? I tried to dunk like what was it, 2 months ago? A month, yeah, about 2 months ago, at the rim of my own daughter's school. Motherfucking kid, I told the kid, I said, throw it up. He said, what? I said, throw it up. He said, oh, you gonna dunk? He threw that motherfucker up. I caught it. I missed the dunk. But I didn't get hung on the rim. I got over the rim, but I'd have missed it, because I ain't tried dunking no ball in probably over 10 some years. But man, when I came back down, they was like, oh, you can dunk it. And man, I pulled something in my back brain. Ever since then, I said, hell no. Hell no, I ain't playing. And my thing was, when I did play when I was younger, I never could shoot. It was just always rebounds, blocking shots and shit, and dunking tip dunks and shit. So I'm like, cuz it took me all my motherfucking energy just to jump up to do that. And I put muscle on my back. So with that being said, man, I can't fuck with the sports, bro. I watch them now.
Y'all ass ain't probably ain't in the shape enough to do some
Nah,
shit like that.
yeah, that's what it is. But I don't get paid for it, so I try not to put my energy in shit that ain't gonna do me no good. But say if me, you, and some other boys got together, we get to talking shit. Oh yeah, let's play some 21. Steve would get out there and get the plan. But if we all was like going to play for that money, like we're gonna play in this tournament for about a stack, we're gonna win a stack. You coming, Steve? We really trying to win. I'm like, yo, man, you better find some. You better find another motherfucker. I ain't no good after like one game. I ain't no good. Because I ain't in shape to be running around like that. But I'm just pretty much being honest about how I can play in the game now when it comes to like sports. But yeah, it's been crazy, man. And make sure you take care of yourself too, bro, because it's been a lot of shit going on. When we had the last storm, not the ice shit that we just had, but the last storm, motherfucker almost hit me head on up in Battle Creek. And then we had a motherfucker, some kids shooting at some car. over some dumb shit, killed a 3-year-old. Then we had somebody just the other day got hit by a drunk driver. And then somebody else just got shot for something else that I don't even remember right now. Kid Hustle was just telling me a bunch of shit at the when we was on our way to the show. And my wife worked at the hospital in Battle Creek. So she keep calling me, hey, where you at? Where you not in Battle Creek, are you? What's going on? Yeah, I am. Hey, this just happened over there. Get from over there. So it's been, and it ain't even, what is it? We ain't even getting to March yet though, bro.
Already, all this crazy ass shit.
Already. Yeah. But man, tell me some good news. I don't want to break it all down, man. We already know Lakers gonna smash up Pistons.
Man, they already played the Pistons twice.
Oh, okay.
Shit, they beat us both games, but
did LeBron sit out one of them games? He sit out on the sorry teams.
I don't remember him sitting out, actually.
Yeah, he got memories in Detroit, boy. I tell you that.
And good ones for us.
Yeah, hey, that motherfucker and the motherfucking Pistons run made them all change up the team. And now, that's the year the Pistons should have beat Cleveland that year. Cleveland went to the finals that year and got fucking swept.
I don't even want to remember that shit, man. That shit was just...
That shit was terrible, bro. I remember I was working at motherfucking Myers in Auburn Hills, bro. And this was right when they just built that mall and shit, Great Lake Crossing.
Yeah.
They just built that shit around that time. And I was working at that Meyer gas station because I used to listen to the motherfucking shit while I'm working, the radio shit of it. Yeah, man, them niggas beat them motherfuckers, bro. You did not want to be in that area, bro. When LeBron beat them motherfuckers, bro, it's like, whoa.
You must be talking about 2016 when they swept us.
Yeah. It was bad, bro. It was bad because the year when they it wasn't the year that Cleveland swept the Pistons. It was when they beat them. But remember, Pistons supposed to went back again to go against the Spurs. Remember, because they got beat. They supposed to went back. But they didn't go back that year. The next year, because LeBron and them stopped them from going back. And that's when LeBron went to his first finals. And he played against the Spurs. And that's when he got swept. But that year, when LeBron went to the finals for his first time, the Pistons supposed to win. And that's what everybody was fucking pissed about that. Because that nigga went to the fucking finals and got swept. He had fucking Eric Snow and who the fuck this nigga had?
He had Daniel Gibson and Eric Snow.
Gibson and the big tall white dude, the big head. This motherfucker.
Gauskas, I
think. he had Boo Boo. Who else he had that's supposed to have been good on there with my man with the braids? Miles or something like Darius Miles or something like that?
No, he had Darius Miles. He had Larry Hughes.
Larry Hughes, yeah. Yeah, because Larry Hughes played for Washington.
Yeah, he played for Washington for most of his career. He was a good defender for a minute, for a hot second. Then.
Hey, man, to this day, man, I still don't know how the fuck they made it there, bro. To this day.
I was mad as fucking 07 when that bastard won. He put up fucking he put up a historical performance on our ass. I was so fucking pissed. I actually remember watching that game, though. I was mad as fuck. I was like I think I was in middle school, I think I was like in the 8th grade or some shit. I was mad at that motherfucker. He did that shit.
He was going to fuck in. That's what I said, man. It was fucking quiet, bro, after that series. Everybody was like, for real? Like, for real. Because, we just named some of the players. They had more other players, too, that was more trash. Like, you had LeBron, you had the people we named, and then just had trash juice. The stinky juice that's in the damn trash. that was one of the worst teams. Look, I honestly can say that Philly team that Iverson took to the finals will whoop that motherfucking Cleveland team that got
They would.
swept. It will
They
whoop them.
would.
And that was one of the worst teams that made it to the finals, though. And as if we talking talent, superstar, shit like that. But yeah, man, that shit hurt it, boy. So LeBron, I say all that to say LeBron got some history with Detroit. You know what I mean? When it comes to him and him competing and all that good stuff. Yeah. But like I said, man, I'm hoping they do that for him, man. Because if they don't give him what they gave to Kobe and all these other people, bro, that shit gonna be sad. And then if it does happen, I'm gonna say this. Because I had went through the same shit, and a lot of us as black people, young black men, definitely, we gotta learn this. And I'm not excluding other races, but me personally, I'm talking about people that look like me. We gotta be ourselves, and we can't be doing things just to make people like us. LeBron James is a perfect example of a black man successful, and everything he do, he try to make sure everybody's happy. He's trying to make sure he say the right thing for pro-blacks. He's trying to make sure he do the right thing for the NBA, for the kids, the youth. He's trying to do everything, bro. But it's you can't. Us as black men, we can't put that all on our shoulders. The only thing we can do is take care of us and our family around us, bro. And not no ratchet ass baby mamas and sisters that's gonna get you shot and shit. But what's gonna happen with that, if they do that to LeBron James, every black man that comes up successful like him, they need to start saying fuck certain people and they need to start doing for themselves. It ain't gotta be for another black person, but people gotta start doing for themselves. Cause I seen what happened to Kyrie. I seen it, and I seen how everybody did all that talking. And I looked, I said,
Kyrie come off as a dumbass though.
Yeah.
He just be saying bullshit.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro, because I see the power. But every time I see the power pushed, it's on somebody like me. This is where I look and I know. I just had a situation 2 days ago where a person called me, these are big heads. They hit me in the DM and said, if you do business with this person, we ain't doing business with you, or none of our affiliates is not doing business with you. Because that man stole from somebody they said stole from. Right? This is what I was told. And I was like, oh, and I told him, thank you for letting me know. But see, that was a slide. That was like a threat. At the same time, the same person DM me maybe like 3 minutes later, realizing how they was talking to me. And it's like, oh, I realized I just want to protect the 420 community, and they snakes, and they do this and that. And I told her, okay, thanks for telling me. But right there, they was pretty much trying to tell me, either you fuck with him or you fuck with us. And no, I don't owe you no explanation why we don't want you to fuck with him, but he took. But see, that's not proper business. It ain't how you roll. LeBron James would have said, okay, like Nike said, hey, you fucking with Kyrie? You fuck with us, you ain't fucking with him? I ain't really fucking with him. I'm in them same choices right now on everyday shit. At your job, I guarantee you have to go through the same stuff. With decisions, how you gonna react to people saying things. You know, I just want people to know that the whole world is, we don't need that on our shoulders, bro. We got a lot of shit to work on, and we gotta work on our kids, especially our daughters. I got two, I'm working on them too. I need everybody else to work on our daughters, man, because we need them to start raising men. It's not enough men anymore. And that's all for me, man. I come from Pontiac, Michigan. We won 2 state titles in basketball. We was always known to have good talent. Look at the city of Pontiac in the sports and look at the high school. Go Google the Pontiac high school football record. They haven't won a game in almost a decade. The last year, the last 2 seasons, I don't even think they look. The last 5 seasons, they probably only scored 3 touchdowns.
He said Pontiac. What?
Only 3 touchdowns. I know the last year they didn't win not one game, but all I seen one game that said 8 points. I seen another game that said 2 points. So they must have got a safety from somebody. And I think they probably just fumbled that. That's why, and then another game with like 6. So if I'm seeing 6 and 8 and 2, first of all, they ain't even got a kicker. So that the whole city of Pontiac is no kid that can kick a damn football. You know, it's just disgusting. The basketball program is shit. And this is all because of the women and the men that's not raising kids right. You know what I mean? But and it's a little bit of technology. You know what I mean? The 2Ks, you get to play online now. You ain't got to go outside and play basketball.
Yeah, I
All
don't
that
know.
good shit. But yeah, I don't want to see that happening to every city, bro. That's all. I don't want to see it happening. So we got to make sure we get our kids on point. You know what I mean? I'll try. Enough of
Look
the
at
righteous spirit talk, man. I'm scaring people. I'm scaring people, man. I'm hitting them with the righteous spirit talk.
look at Dallas choking the game away. Let's look at this shit. They was up by a large number. They was up by like damn near 20 points. Now they about to lose.
Mm. What channel you watching that on?
I'm watching on ABC on or in Detroit Channel 7.
Yeah, ABC I think is 3 here. Either 3 or 41. Something like that. That shit different, man. We don't get to watch Pistons over here. You gotta pay to watch Pistons. You barely you're not gonna catch Detroit Lions as much unless it's just a Fox game. And then the Red Wings don't play over here at all because they got all the K Wings and all that other shit over here. They got the Red Wing Junior team over here, what I like to call them. So
Y'all,
yeah,
what
we
you
don't get
watching
all that shit here.
what you watching on Dish?
Xfinity if I do watch. But I ain't been watching shit, man. I probably caught one Lions game fully. And that was the last game they played. The other games I caught in clips. Like I watch and fall asleep, then go back and rewatch. But I don't, that's how I was doing it. I ain't even watched the Super Bowl, dog. I think I watched the third quarter. And then I fell asleep. And when I woke up like 2 a.m, it was over with. But I was high as hell though.
No,
I
is
had
that
some
Quandre
edibles.
Diggs at the game, bro? I just seen him.
Yeah. Because when I was watching it, I think the Eagles was winning when I was watching. Or it was tied. No, it was a tie game or something like that. And my eyes just dropped. I dropped like a motherfucker. I opened them bitches up. I was like, oh yeah, let me finish watching the game. It's like 2 a.m.
Yeah, I watched the Super Bowl. Like it was pretty cool Super Bowl to watch. The halftime show was ass, in my opinion. I don't care what nobody say.
I heard people criticize that.
People
But
say,
dude,
"Oh, no, Rihanna, she pregnant. That's why she could." No, I'm gonna say this. No, y'all motherfuckers, I ain't hear my opinion on this either. No, that shit sucked, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why it sucked. Look, it ain't got nothing to do with her pregnancy. She lip synced at least 85-90% of her songs, bro. I bullshit you not. She lip syncing like a motherfucker, and that ain't got shit to do with being pregnant. What the pregnancy got to do with you remember your lyrics?
man, man,
And
that shit was just, hey, we gotta ask Jay-Z about that. He the one in charge of getting the action there, ain't he?
and on top of that shit, oh shit, here go my boy, hit me. And on
Oh
top of that
shit.
shit,
What
on
up, bro,
top,
bro?
what up, though?
What's up, man? Peace. What's up, Steve? How y'all doing today, man?
Good, shoot, good. I just got done getting out of Dante's podcast. Now I'm in my own. Uh, yeah, I was gonna say, shit. That shit was terrible to see. I remember earlier, and you had months to rehearse that shit. So there ain't no excuse. There ain't no fucking excuse.
Hey, hey, if it was me, I would have said the mic was fucked up.
Dude, I'm surprised nobody caught on to that shit. Like, I mean, some people did, but a lot of people didn't. I'm like, she lip syncing like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
I don't know how you gonna
performed.
see this. Huh?
I performed, so I can tell. But like I said, I didn't even watch that shit. I just knew people was talking about it on YouTube and stuff, and I never even like clicked in to care, man. I don't care about that broad, bro. That hey, I wanted to see them do a different act. They need to bring people, Mr. Sean Carter. You need to bring on good acts, people that really can dance, sing, perform, not no club shit, nigga. I can go, hey, if that in case, fuck it, man. I can go to the fucking club with a bunch of motherfuckers I don't know, and they turn the music up so fucking loud, I gotta talk to a bitch in her ear. I might as well go do that. That's fucking $20. Another 20 on some fucking food or beer, and then I might hit some new pussy. All in one night. So that's the mean they gypped the fuck out of everybody with that Super Bowl shit there. That's crazy.
And that was the most, and the viewership went up by like 5 million or some shit. It is one of the most watched Super Bowls of all time, or watched some shows of all time in general.
I think that had a lot to do with the quarterbacks though. You know what I mean? I think because even me going through the week, I was like, man, this is actually gonna probably be a good Super Bowl. You know, and I seen it. I'm pretty sure the game lived up to what it's supposed to be, even though they still trying to find a way to say somebody cheated somebody. But here it is.
I don't understand why the halftime show is even being talked about. You got an overrated artist that, yeah, I'm gonna admit that she got a few hits and all that, but the performance was lackluster. A bunch of lip syncing going on, and you want to tell me that's some all world performance? My ass.
Hey, for niggas it is. Because all it takes is a fucking name and some popularity, and you ain't really gotta have no talent. And you know, I like to call this the Pontiac syndrome. Where I grew up, a lot of people was put in position because of a name or who knows somebody, but never put in the fucking work to get there. So, and that's how I look at that shit.
And to answer your question, of course they're never gonna put real talent on because it exposes the bullshit that they put on. All you gotta do is have a name recognition, a cute face, or some type of other stuff attached to it, and then you're good.
Yep. Yep. All right, I'm gonna ask you a question, man. I'll ask both of y'all this. I forgot this female name, but she's like light skinned and she got curly hair. Like it looked like she got a wig on, like a Michael Jackson curl, like curly fro, but it's blonde. They've been hyping her up lately.
You talking about Ice Spice?
No, that ain't her. That ain't her.
No, I don't know who the hell this person is, but they brung this bitch out of the blue, bro. And now, before you know it, they're gonna try to make her a rapper like they did Cardi B, and then an actor, and then she gonna be talking to politicians, and they're gonna ask her, "What you think we should do to help the black community?" And she gonna say, "I don't know." And she gonna, I don't like. I can just see the bullshit. And this goes back to what you said, man. I do talk a lot, but it goes back to what you said. They just find bullshit and they make it talent. They just put it out there in people's face. But Rihanna, if she was pregnant, they shouldn't even gave her that. They shouldn't gave her the slot. Did she bring any other acts out with her, or was it just her the whole way?
Yeah, it was just her, bro.
See, that made it even suck more. She should at least bring out the people that she did music with. But she wanted all the glory for herself too. Damn.
That shit was tragic. I'm like
Oh,
the game was entertaining, but shit, the fucking the game was entertaining. The Super Bowl performance wasn't though.
I'm
yeah,
like, that's the only part I give a damn about is the damn game. The hell with the performance on the show.
yeah. They need to actually need to cut the minutes on that bitch to be for real. They need to cut the minutes. They need to take 10 minutes off that show, and then they need to do. And I think honestly, if they're gonna leave it the same, they need to do multiple acts. Have a rock band rock that bitch out. They'll have you a little hip hop. They'll have you a little pop like singing. Like mix that shit up. Like 1 year, we can't just have one solid John, and then they can start doing like pre-Super Bowl performances on the field. Like like somebody open the motherfucking Super Bowl up. And then do like a short halftime because it fucks with the game with the players to me, to be honest. And then the Super Bowl show should be at the end of the fucking game. They throw the confetti and shit, and then a motherfucking stage right there with somebody performing. That'd be dope. Cause that halftime shit is a bullshit.
I gotta say the most annoying part is that punk ass Ebro every 5 minutes talking about the Rihanna show coming up soon, blah blah blah. I mean every 5 minutes, man. I'm like, was that even needed?
Yep. But hey, what's gonna happen too? Just like the All-Star game. If
Oh
if
my
they're gonna
god.
if they're gonna keep doing that, they might as well just get rid of that shit. They don't need the art. Look, the 3-point contest.
They might as well get rid of it right now, bro.
Yeah.
It's not even disgusting at this point. That damn thing was so damn unwatchable, man. Oh my goodness. I mean,
the All-Star game weekend unwatchable in general, like the All-Star game, that shit is trash as fuck.
Yeah.
That shit
All
ain't
that
been
shit
good.
whack.
That shit ain't been good since like 2012 and shit, 2011.
But you know who fucked it up, right?
LeBron.
No, that's what they see. He fell for it. It was him, but ESPN, Stephen A. Smith. They need to do something with the All-Star game. We got East and West. We can't never have people from the East playing in the West All-Star game, and there's so many good players on the West. We need to do like a draft. And so when they started to fucking name the All-Star teams to these players like a LeBron, who was it this year? LeBron and who else?
I think Giannis. It was Giannis or whoever the fuck it was.
Giannis and LeBron. They fucked it up. That's why when you watch the game, they was like they didn't want to play because everybody friendly up. Friendly boyfriend. No. Bring it back to East versus West. Bring it back to that and make it worth something. Why y'all got niggas like LeBron picking who on the All-Star team? That shit is so unfair, bro. That's like me going, oh, we all in the NBA. Oh, yeah, we going to say he's the best player. He's this. At least let the last 2 MVPs for the prior 2 years be the people that pick the players. Make it work. Like, LeBron, man, he was picking the team for the last 3-4 years since it started. But he didn't win the MVP none of them years. I'm just saying, it's favoritism, bro. That's why it's shitty. And they listen to people like ESPN, Stephen A. and them.
Stephen A. I hate that nigga so much. But
man,
I don't care.
He and his basketball knowledge ain't shit.
They're like, well, he knows basketball. That's what you really know. That is bread and butter.
His basketball ain't shit. And then when he tried to do the boxing, fighting shit, they got rid of his ass quick.
They was roasting his ass.
Fucked that up.
Joe Rogan cooked his ass. Remember? He cooked his ass and talking shit. He gonna sit up here talking about a sport he don't even know shit about. or MMA. He went up there and cooked the fuck out of his ass. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah. Hey, and he like but he's one of them guys that can't stay out his own shit. So we know you the shit at ESPN, but now you over there at the boxing place or you over here in football. Play your role. Play your goddamn role, bro. But they fucked everything up. The whole Skip Bayless debate show, everything with that network is fucked up because you can't get no honest commentary like me and you giving right now because somebody always trying to be the good guy and somebody always trying to be the bad guy. You know, like what they started that shit with that Dallas Cowboys shit. One guy joke on the Dallas Cowboys, the other guy love them so much. And then when he leaves, now you got another guy in there. Now they doing the same shit. So they in there talking, hey, I think the Lakers is good. Well, if I think they good, you gotta think they bad. So now when you go watch the show, it's one person saying something and the other person saying it, but it's not genuine. When you watch these shows look and see can they all agree. They can't never agree, bro. Like just look, you put them all in the show.
It's all for entertainment. That's all
they
it's
don't
about.
agree.
Like shit, the motherfuckers, man. I don't even watch ESPN for that shit no more. If I watch ESPN, it's gonna be like a game on or something. That's the only time I really watch it. I don't really watch it like just for the sake of watching it.
Yeah.
All those shows on there is fucking trash. So
I don't even know what they got on there anymore. To be honest, man, I ain't on ESPN. Shit. I never get it again, but I ain't had that shit in a minute, bro. Years. I can't remember last time that shit was on my television, bro. Look, if they give me a free on an app, give me a free month or something, I'll get on that bitch. Besides that, they ain't getting my cheese, bro. Everything I can get from them is on my app.
Do y'all watch NFL Live and shit like that? Because I don't. Not really.
I'm trying to think. No, that shit come on Fox and shit, don't it, on the Sundays?
No, not that show. That's Fox NFL. I'm talking about ESPN. I mean NFL Live. It come on ESPN.
No, they a long time ago when it first started. Well, I thought they canceled that shit, man, because they keep switching up the co-hosts and stuff, and they don't have a direction to me. But I don't know, man. I'd rather watch your show, man, after the Lions game or something, man. At least I get honest opinions of what motherfuckers think. You know what I mean? I can't going to them other shows. That shit don't even and they got all the technology. They got all this everything they need to pop up stats. They can replay footage and all that, but they choose not to. They just choose to sit there and talk about a guy that almost died on the field and made that a whole story for a week straight when, you know what I mean? ESPN, all these sports channels supposed to be sports, bro. Now you can respond on something, but when I turn ESPN on and they say, "Oh, today somebody rioted in this room," I said, "Man, come on, bro. That's for the evening news." I ain't trying to hear that shit. And I don't know sports, but yeah, I be talking my shit, man. I'm gonna get ready to get off this boy, man. Go roll me up another blunt, man. I know my wife about to go to work soon. Go give me a couple smooches and some shit like that, you know. Yeah, but make sure you get a chance, man. I don't know what platform you use a lot. Which platform you use?
I mean, I ain't been on YouTube like that, so I mean,
matter of fact, you got an email, right?
Yeah, I got an email, or you just
drop it in a private link right here in the private chat. Because if you drop it in the private chat right here, I'm the only one that can see it.
All right.
Then I screenshot it so I have it.
I mean, I look at my emails, but I don't really look at my email. I mean, I look at them for like the quickest way for you to get to me is just get on Twitter and DM my ass. That's what you could do.
Okay. So yeah, you already dropped your thing in the link. In the chat earlier, right? So I can go back and get it.
Yeah, I drop it in a private.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
There you go. I see it.
You follow me on Twitter and shit, and
yeah, because I got my company on there too. I got Decompress on Twitter, so I'll hit you up through there, man. Then I can let you know what's going on with my events if you're available or whatever. You know what I mean? Keep you up to date on some shit.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, because I'm hitting them tailgates this year and for football season. I'm doing some Michigan State ones, and then I'm doing some when they be going to Indiana. But I'm a tailgate with like edibles. So I'm doing a lot of shit. I'll probably do some Detroit Lions games too. But I'm talking too much right now, man. You take care. You be safe, man. Bless you and your family, bro.
Same here. All right now. Commando.
Hey, what up? I just got off Gnome shit. Shout out to my nigga Gnome, my bro Gnome.
Then I should have got on his shit too, but I
thought you was gonna stop by before you got live. That's what I thought you was gonna do. I should have politicked with you.
I'm gonna try to hit up Gnome probably this week. I'm gonna hit him up though.
Yeah.
I'll probably join his live and shit. You know what time it is, but
yeah, we had a pretty good live over there though. It was pretty good. You should check the replay of that. Definitely got replay value. I ain't saying that because I'm on it. I'm just saying because they was doing their thing before I got on there.
Hell yeah, I was just talking to my man, my boy T.
Shit, I seen that. Yeah, I seen it. He was just on here. I clicked on here. I see it's just you.
Soon as he left, you popped right in. That shit funny. And Hitman was in for a couple seconds.
Yeah, he came on Gnome shit for a minute. We closed it out with him and shit.
He probably be back on here too. I don't know.
Yeah, I told him and XP. I look forward to coming to Lansing next year.
If I want to go to Lansing, I want to go down. Michigan. Do they play at Michigan? No, they play at Michigan State next year.
No, they playing Lansing next year.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, I go to Lansing to go to that game. Yeah. But I ain't driving. Fuck that.
No, I'm not driving. I'm definitely not driving.
Fuck that.
Definitely not driving. Yeah, good to see Marvin Bagley back on the court, but I hate we got rid of Sadiq. I hate them for that right now.
It makes that trade just don't make no sense, man.
It just didn't make sense, man. Like, damn. Like, what the hell type of trade was that? You know, Wiseman ain't nothing but a trade off. You probably gonna move all after him after this season. More than likely.
In all honesty, Case should be fired this year. If he ain't fired, I want Weaver fired.
Yeah, my uncle said he ain't even fucking with the Pistons till Casey is done. He ain't been to the games in a minute. My uncle always goes to the Pistons. I mean, not my uncle, my cousin. He always goes to the Pistons game.
And Casey, man, I was talking about how sorry and bummy he is. Like, I want to hear his ass
Man,
fired for like 3-4 years now. Like, what the
dude,
fuck?
I did not like the. I said it when Toronto fired him. That's our next head coach. And sure enough, it wasn't even 24 hours. I don't think. That's good to know me and King on the same page as far as Dwayne Casey.
I think most of us are. I've been wanting his ass fired before it was even fucking popular to say. I wanted his ass fired a while back when we had broken glass. Shit, I'm like, he garbage, dog. Like, all he do is want to shoot jack up threes. He wants us to jack up threes with people that can't shoot. He wants us to go. That's all he wants us to do. They play no defense at all. It dead ass look like the NBA All-Star game out there, bro, when you watch the Pistons. No defense whatsoever. They be getting their shit cooked. Giving up 140 points a game and shit. Well, not in the last couple of games, but shit. Y'all been giving up 135 and shit. 140.
They been putting up points, but y'all been giving up too many points.
They can't defend shit. They can't do nothing.
Can't defend nothing. Outside of Jalen Duren, we ain't got no defense.
We don't. We need another coach, man. I can't take Casey no more, man. If he's the coach next year, man, you might as well book that season as a 15 to 21 season again. And this nigga is he's so far under 500. That nigga so far under 500 is ridiculous, dog.
And we in the lottery again. I expected us to be competing for a play-in.
And I'll say, oh, we were building like, man, we've been rebuilding forever, dog. Like, come on, dog.
I'm so tired of that damn word.
We were building. You notice the Pistons is they a fucking team. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008, bro.
I know.
Seriously.
I know.
Damn, they becoming the new Lions in this bitch. The fuck? They become the new Lions.
This shit is pathetic.
They ain't won a playoff game since I was 14, bro.
That's crazy, man. I should have been covering the Red Wings. At least they still got a shot. It's an outside shot, but at least they still got a shot.
They still in the mix, motherfucker. Shit. And they won I think 5-6 games in a row, some shit like that.
Something like that, yep.
They done beat the shit out the Rangers the other night.
My bad.
Smooth.
Yeah, we were just talking about we were talking about some shit on the other channel though. Like the quarterback rankings, and they had Aaron Rodgers ranked at number 3. I'm like, man, no, hell no, get the fuck out of here.
Not no more. Not no more.
Hell no. I had Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Jared Goff, Trevor Lawrence. I had Tua up in there. No, I had Lamar, then Tua, then Dak.
Because Dak played like shit this year, dog. I ain't gonna lie. He was trash. Yeah, the Cowboys won all them games and shit, but shit,
hey, sadly, it's a lot of Cowboy fans that would agree with you.
It was trash, boy.
Only thing fucked us up was that 1-6 start. We would have, damn.
If we start off the season 3-3, 3-4, we would have been good.
If we would have swept Minnesota, we'd have been in the playoffs. It wouldn't even matter if we lost the Green Bay last game of the year, which I don't think we would have. I think Dan Campbell still would have tried to win that game. Salute them.
I think he probably hate the Packers though, for real. But That Cowboy, we lost to the Cowboys. We was in the game most of the game, but then somehow we just
Up until the last
showed,
4 minutes of the fourth quarter, I don't know how it got away the way it did. Well, yeah, I do.
We shot ourselves in the foot.
Because both times we should have scored touchdowns, we turned the ball over.
One of the interceptions wasn't even an interception, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. That wasn't no interception. Trayvon Diggs did not intercept that fucking ball. He didn't. That was not interception, but Jared Goff shouldn't have put the ball in harm's way like that either, though. But that was not an interception. It wasn't.
Because they did a pretty good job with Michael Parsons containing his ass.
And T.J. Hockenson, a screen pass that should have been a touchdown. You let Michael Parsons come from the 50-yard line and knock the ball out your hand.
That's the one thing about Hockenson I hated, dog. He always fumbling the fucking ball, dog. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
And Jamal Williams fumbled that game. He don't even fumble. Like, God, at the goal line.
At the 1 yard line at that.
Oh, my God.
That shit sucked. I'm like,
man. Damn. And you know what's crazy? I said after we smacked Jacksonville, I said Jacksonville gonna go on a run after this. Watch. I got the video up and everything. And showed up. And them niggas won the division on top of that.
And a playoff game.
And a playoff game. Salute to them. And they had a chance to get to the AFC Championship game. They had a shot.
Don't worry, they'll be better next year. That division suck dick, though. It does. But yeah.
Thank God we don't see them next year. I think we're going to see them the year after, though, for some reason.
Yeah, we do, actually. We see them the year after because we play the AFC South.
Yeah, the Cowboys, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all. I definitely look forward to that game. I don't care where it's at.
Man, can we beat these bitches, man? Come on, man.
And I think it's in Dallas again. Good.
It is.
I want it there. Good.
Can we go in that bitch and upset their ass? Come on, dog. Come on. Let's fucking go.
Now, the Kansas City game, I ain't watching that game. I already got that penciled in as an L.
I think we're playing them in Germany. I think we're playing them in Germany, but shit.
Germany, it's either Germany or London. One of them.
You know what? The Lions, they play good against teams like that. But
then they do.
Then turn around and play like shit against somebody trash as hell. Like, what the
But the thing with that, the Chiefs, they the type of team, it don't matter where you play the Chiefs at, you still got to deal with them.
Yeah. I could see the Lions and Chiefs game being a shootout, honestly.
And it could be. I mean, Jared Goff, he is undefeated against Patrick Mahomes. We'll see how long that lasts. And you know what's fucked up? Jared Goff had a good thing going against the Packers until he joined the Lions. But he did kind of strengthen his record this year.
I know both games. Well, the second game, he kind of was dotting their ass up, but
actually, now that I think about it, Dan Campbell and Jared Goff is 3-1 against Green Bay so far.
Goff, man. And Rodgers, he might not be back.
I don't care if he does come back. I think we, not to say we got him figured out like that, but he ain't the boogeyman no more. I don't think it is a boogeyman in the NFC North, which why I think it's a way we should take it.
Vikings, do you trust them? Nah.
I don't trust them, but they will be competitive.
Oh, they gonna still be in the mix. They probably gonna win like 8 to 10 games.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Vikings start off 8-2 next year. One of them losses might be from us, but they're still 8-2.
It's gonna come down to Lions and Vikings, though, for sure.
That Denver game, damn. We 500 against Sean Payton.
The Broncos, we always play iffy as fuck against the Broncos, man. We do.
Even the last time we lost against the Broncos, it was a winnable game.
I think the reason why we lost to them, the Broncos, was emotional and shit. And the Lions is kind of like at that point of the season, like we kind of want to tank, and we kind of, it's no point of winning this game type shit.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case this time around.
And we played them in Denver, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I think we play them earlier in the year, though. I don't think we play them when it's winter time.
A team I want to play early in the year, I want to play the Chiefs early in the year.
Well, that really ain't gonna matter. But I would like to play the Packers early in the year. That would be nice.
You play them in Lambeau early in the year. Exactly.
Play the Bears early in the year. That would be nice.
You ain't lying about that. We played them mid-season last year. We played them like in the middle of the season, though.
Man, we always playing when it's a chill in the air. That's a damn as far as going to their place. I would love to play the Packers and the Bears early in the year. So the next time we see them, it don't matter what the weather is. They in our place. Shit.
We play the Buccaneers. I don't know how that game gonna be.
That's gonna be an interesting game. That depends on the quarterback.
Derek Carr should go there. That's where we should go. That's where he should go to.
He should go there. I mean, I think the Jets got their eyes on Derek Carr, but I think Tampa Bay would be a nice spot for him. Keep it real with you.
Yeah, it would be. He got weapons. He got Mike Evans, even though he's starting to get a little older now.
And the Raiders got the Packers on Thursday night this year. Why not say Aaron Rodgers to the Raiders? Why not?
Shit,
the Packers is a whole ass organization. I do not respect them.
The Packers.
I don't respect the Packers organization.
I know. I hate everything about it. I hate the colors. I hate Aaron Rodgers. I hate
the Bears is a crummy organization, but damn, they not about to bow down to no player. They never have. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen. The Lions ain't never bowed down to no player.
You know damn well the Lions ain't doing it.
No, hell no. That ain't happening. We get rid of your ass. We gonna get something for you though. 49ers, the Cowboys, the Steelers, the Broncos, even the damn Seahawks. No organizations, that shit ain't happening. No, you're not holding us hostage. We get you the fuck out of here. Period.
And chokers and shit, man. If he go to Las Vegas, we gonna have to see him again because we played the AFC West this year.
Yeah, we do play AFC West. I don't mind. We got Kirby Joseph.
Yeah, that's true. We got his daddy on the team, so
Kirby just got to be available more. It's a few of you Lions motherfuckers got to be available more. Let's keep it real.
Okoro, you better not get hurt no more. Both of the Okoros, for that matter, shit. I'm tired of seeing y'all both hurt. Sick of that.
We about to lose Romeo. We got to pay him.
Why ain't about to pay him shit? Man,
we about to lose Romeo. Armani, you know what I'm saying? He got something to prove still. You know, he was injured. So you got to come back healthy, number one. Number two, yeah, get back to what you was doing. You led us to interceptors last year.
Oh, man, Warrior, yeah, but you see him? He was getting fucking blowtorch out there, boy.
He wasn't healthy, though. Y'all keep looking past that part. I mean, I get it. He shouldn't have been out there. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? Shit. He shouldn't have been out there. But you know what? You got a whole off season. And the 2-a-days and all the other shit. So, you know, get your health up. Because if you don't do shit this year, you're gone. I can assure you that. Only reason Romeo gone because we can't afford to pay him. That's it. I mean, we can pay him, but that's going to cripple us.
Man, I ain't paying his ass shit. I'll just get a defensive end in the draft. I ain't paying shit. You ain't get a dime, nigga. Fuck you. Shit,
yeah, you don't want this. If you don't want this $13 million a year, it's been good. That's just what it is. That's all they can afford to give him. They can't afford it. They can't give that nigga 15 or more.
I was skeptical to give him 13 shit. Honestly. Maybe 10 or 11. Shit.
That would be nice. That would be nice. I think you should consider that.
Take it or leave it. You don't want it, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna miss you, but this train pulling out.
We signed you. It was like a bus signing right now. Shit, your ass. I mean,
Cause
yeah,
you
you
was
can't.
injured half the time you was here.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. We did get in the game though. He actually did perform.
Yeah,
But
he
still,
did. But he missed a lot of time though.
yeah. That's why I want that motherfucker. I don't know. I don't know. The defensive ends in this draft. I don't know, man.
Man,
It's
I
a
don't know,
mystery.
bro. Yeah.
It's a
After the
mystery.
second round, I don't know. Keep it real with you.
I'll get
After
one
the
in the
first
second
round, to
round.
be honest with you, it might be a diamond in the rough somewhere, but damn.
For
Hey, I'll be
shit.
right back, man, Beast. I gotta pay this water bill.
Oh, so do I. Dead ass.
Yo, 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 yo. Man, whew.
Damn, you popped up the same time I did. Shit, I had to pay the water bill. Shit, I had
Man,
legitimately though.
that's what I just did. I had to holler at Detroit Edison.
Hell yeah.
I was like, God damn.
Shoot. After this video, I'm gonna go to the store and get me a fucking water. Shit, thirsty as hell.
Yeah, I'm about to go do the goddamn same thing. As soon as I finish this last glass of beer. Damn. Whew.
Oh
And
yeah.
like I said on Gnome channel, as far as Cade Cunningham, next year we better get 65 to 70 games from you next year.
At
We get
least the
enough,
bare minimum.
You get another injury riddled season, I'm done with you. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm like, oh, he about to be the next Anthony Davis.
Man, I'm sick of you tender dick ass niggas coming into the league, man. Like,
Speaking of
god
no,
damn.
speaking of the devil, what up,
What's
though?
up?
No,
What up,
Home
though,
is Jay in the
baby?
building.
Man, I didn't know Dante was live earlier, man. I'm like, damn, I want to come while I got my shit on.
no, that podcast is funny as hell.
I know I gotta go watch it, man. Damn. What y'all up to, though, man? Especially you, man.
Oh
B.
shit. Closing out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know you smell. I'm trying to heal over a hangover right now.
Man, I had one last night, man. I woke up this morning. I'm like, what the fuck? I had to drink hella water. I'm like, dog, I'm about to die.
I had a chocolate cookie edible and edible honey pack too. That shit was,
Yeah, I know. I know hangovers hit you different at my age. The motherfuckers really hang around. Like, god damn, I ain't doing this shit too often.
man, my shit be lasting like 12, 13 hours sometimes. Like, god damn.
Man, last time I had one of those edibles, that was one of the worst decisions I made in my life. That was terrible. I was faded, dog. I was done for like a whole day, bro.
Oh no.
My whole birthday was ruined, dog. I spent my whole birthday sleep.
No, I got a story for y'all, ass. So, a couple years ago, right during the pandemic era, I was fucking my homeboy had made some chocolate cake edibles and shit. So I ate one of them after we already had smoked a good joint and drank something in. We had some what was we drinking? Oh, we was drinking Remy Martin 1738.
Remy Ma.
And some what's that shit called? That Long Island they call that I got a bottle in here too. But it's Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan.
Like Captain Morgan. Yeah. And
Captain.
And the damn cake, I ate it, and it was a nice slice, but I wasn't feeling it yet. And I started just barely feeling it, and I was like, "Give me another piece." Worst decision of my life. Yep. Boy, my noodles, my legs felt like angel hair noodles after they got cooked. Like, dog, what the hell? Nigga, I farted the next day, and my shit smelled like weed. I was like, ugh. It was like that for 2 days, bro. I kept farting weed, bro. Like, what the fuck? Marijuana straight had me done. Ate some White Castles, kept falling asleep, waking up. Then my employer came over the next day, dropped off my gym bag. I went downstairs, my head pinned down at like 3:00 p.m. that Sunday. My pops was like, yeah, we need to go to Walmart. I was like, what the fuck? Of all the times. Like, I was done, dog. Hated that shit. I guess I bored y'all to death with that one.
Like smooth shit.
Yeah, but that's man. You have to be careful with that shit though, cause it'll sneak up on your ass. You thinking you all right for like 25 minutes, then like an hour pass, you don't realize you pent over, nigga. You done.
I realized this experience, man. That was the worst decision I made in my life, bro. I was like, I was faded, dog.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit, bro. Now, if you put the right amount in there, oh yeah, you be okay. But you got some niggas that just be greedy and putting the whole thing of THC oil in there, you know, with the butter, and then you mix that shit in like that. They eat that cake and you go be done, bro.
Being too hot, that ain't a good feeling to me, though. I hate that feeling.
Yeah, because that shit will take damn near days to wear off. You ain't careful. That's dangerous shit.
I should have ate half of that chocolate bar. What the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, of course. You know damn well you should have did that.
Not even half, maybe a quarter of it.
But you know it would be good for you though, to get you just right. I think is you might be the type of person that like the little gummy bears or the gummy worms, because you might be able to monitor how much you want to eat. You might eat about a couple of things. You probably be good for a few hours. especially get you a drink or something like that along with it, you probably be good.
Yeah, my connection faded. My bad. I ain't want to leave like that.
Oh, you good?
Well, like gummy worms, because that's what I do sometimes when he give me the edible gummy worms. I put that bitch in the drink, and then I eat that bitch down, so I'll be good.
My man T was just talking about. He was just talking about edibles and shit like that on here with me. He was talking about that having the THC Kool-Aid and try to have me try some because he said made from natural spring water and shit. I'm like, okay, shit. But
that THC Kool-Aid, that ain't no joke.
Yeah.
Oh. You probably got to drink a little bit. You probably got to drink a little bit. You got to drink a little bit of it, just a little bit.
Well, all right, y'all. Shout out to Man Beast and No Miss J. I'm about to go ahead and hop off this motherfucker.
All right.
I'm glad I get to talk to all my boys today too.
Hey man, I missed y'all too, man. Shit.
Shout out 313 Hitman, Dante Chase.
Yeah, Hitman.
My homie
Dante.
XT.
Yep. Yeah. Shout out to all of them. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, Ray.
I should have jumped to your podcast. Jeff. Oh, yeah, Jay Jefferson. Yeah, you said what?
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing another show Thursday, so I'm gonna send you the link, man. You and Dante and Ray and Hitman already go first show, so I'm gonna make sure. I was just saying I'm gonna send y'all the link. Cause I gotta have Man Beast on my show, bro. I gotta have Man Beast on my show. Like, for real.
All right, then I'll get
at y'all in a minute. All right, homie.
Peace.
Okay. Peace.
Man, what's been up with you in the job, man?
My job been holding me. Like they got me working one day a week and shit. They reduced my hours. Especially ever since I kind of did injure myself at first. I injured my shoulder by picking up some damn groceries, bro. And I told them they put me in the area. They put me in the area. I got to do all this crazy ass lifting. I told them don't put me over there. They put me over there anyway. Then what ended up happening? I used my good hand. I fucked up. Then I fucked up my whole hand. It's still fucked up to this day. I'm like, y'all. Now I'm even more injured than I was before. And I told y'all don't put me over there. Do y'all want to reduce my hours?
Wow. And see, that's why I got to call them back Tuesday. Unfortunately, I got to work Tuesday, so I'm gonna have to get up earlier. That's why I went ahead to Detroit West, and I'm trying to sign up for a program, man, and get some some kind of college programming school, like trade school kind of thing going on. Because that's the best way to go. You gotta go take a trade, and so I can have to keep on scumming myself to these damn jobs. Like my job worked the shit out of me Friday, man. We got this new supervisor. Dude came in there straight up. Like, yeah, like before I can even start my next assignment that's already part of my actual assignment, he's like, no, go do this. And then made me have to work extra fast to get my assignment done. Like, motherfucker.
Man, they just on that bullshit, bro. Like, what? They be
look. Then they always want to promise a signing bonus and shit like that, but you gotta stay up on their ass about it. Like, why? If you promising me this before I even get the job, why don't you just make sure I get the money? Since you swear up and down this is what y'all getting away, y'all want to have attitudes when people ask y'all about the damn signing bonus. But bitch, y'all promoted it out there when we was filling out the application, and you know motherfuckers go want the extra money. So, like, what kind of world do y'all live in?
I don't know. They fucking idiots.
Yes.
Pure fucking idiots.
This is some bullshit, man.
Dog, this is one person talking about we are hiring for Bell Tire. I don't want to work at Bell Tire. We heard about Dante experience.
Yeah. I was just about to say it.
Yeah, he's like, man, fuck these motherfuckers, man.
bro, these niggas can eat a dick, bro. I'm tired, bro. They keep playing with me, bro.
He hated
Nigga,
that
every
shit,
day.
dog. He hated Beltari, dog. He
Nigga,
hated that shit.
nigga, I could have wrote a song out of that shit, nigga. Every day I'm at the booth, he was calling me with that shit. Dude, bro, these bastards, I'm sick of these bastards, bro.
My cousin worked there. He worked there for like a week and he quit. He said, "Fuck this shit." That's it.
Man,
He quit that shit.
that's funny, bro.
They gonna
Yeah,
have
that's
you
how I
lifting
do.
up heavy ass tires and shit. Only gonna pay you like $13, $15 or whatever the fuck they paying now. Shit.
Man, I don't understand how that's still considered like $16 an hour ain't enough for us to live off solely by ourselves. We still got to say, I said, why you think 13 gonna be helpful? I can understand if it's like working the event job I work at for the Tigers and shit, doing security. No, it's different because that's not every day. You know, it's most of the year. It's a nice amount of quarter year. That's like something you do on the side. It's obvious. But for something like a regular day job, nigga, what the fuck am I doing with $13 an hour lifting heavy shit?
Man,
Like,
Doctor, like, they ain't enough to feed my seed, nigga. They ain't enough to feed my seed. They ain't enough to feed me. They ain't enough.
They ain't enough to feed my cat, man. That shit used to be funny.
But it's the truth, though.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's the truth. That's why I say these jobs. I told you I'm still trying to get my own business going. As soon as I get my shit started, I'm calling you, him, everybody. I'm sick of that. Like, we gotta take care of each other, bro. Like, that's just the truth about it. That's the only truthful thing Trump ever said. Take care of each other. That's the only thing he said. It was true. Like, we do. And they ain't gonna take care of us.
You're damn right, especially your president you got now. This bitch love
Hell
getting
no.
this old dementia having ass bitch like giving out. Oh, here's $100 billion to Ukraine. Here's another 60 billion. Here's another 15 billion. I'm like, get your bitch ass on, dog. You using all that money you can't feed. Man, we out here paying $10 for a packet for a carton of eggs and shit. We all right, like, come on, dog. Get your bitch ass. Don't get me started on this. Don't get me started on that clown.
Skeletor.
I out here looking like this dude look like Pinky out Pinky of the Brain, bro. Look at stupid in the motherfucker. Can't stand that bastard.
Man, I'm still lost that time. And it was like the hurricane that was going on in Florida or whatever that was. This motherfucker Thompson. Make sure you're vaccinated. That's the only thing I can say. What the fuck? Like, nigga, you got a whole hurricane on me. You talking about the vaccine?
Man, make sure your ass medicated because your ass need every pill in this bitch with your old ass. You can't tell me that he out here. He can't even. Don't let me get the jokes in, man, because I probably gonna get my shit banned. Let me shut the fuck up.
You know, you sensitive ass YouTube.
Hell yeah. Cause I got in trouble before just saying some shit like what the fuck on YouTube.
Yeah.
I already got what 1 or 2 strikes already. Shit, I was in YouTube jail and shit like twice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So, we don't need that shit. We ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Should have called Dante ass later on. I don't know you gonna answer that motherfucker though. No, I don't want to be on
You'll still be getting to bed Friday.
I be telling him like you be going to bed like at 8 o'clock, bro. You like an old ass.
Man, if you don't get that suburban bedtime shit out of here. I say you gotta go to bed at 2 in the morning, but damn, I think you can stay up to 10.
That dude really do be going to bed like at 8 o'clock, dog, if he ain't working. Like
He
I
get
go
up
to
early as
bed.
hell though.
I get up early as hell too, but I don't go to bed until 8 o'clock
Yeah, true that.
or 7:30. Shit.
Like it's still too much left in the day to go through. You go to bed that early. Shit. Now, if you got one of them, I gotta be up at 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning. Okay, I can almost understand that. Especially if you work a heavy machinery job or something. Yeah, I could definitely get that. You
Man, I
gotta
used
get
to
your
hate
ass.
going to work. I remember I had a job. I had to go to work 1 o'clock in the morning. I hated that shit, dog.
Ooh, that sounds too good. 'Cause it's hard to work overnight jobs in Michigan because at times it get cold and then it be all icy sometimes in the winter. Like in Michigan, that's a rough thing to do. Work a job like that overnight. Now in the summer, yeah, you could probably get away with it, but I know not in the winter time in Detroit. No, bro.
Working
Like, it's
overnight,
hard.
period, is rough for me. I hate working nights, bro. I hate it. I work morning shifts. That's what I do. I work the morning. I like working morning.
Depending on the job, I can work. Well, if I'm getting up to go do security, yeah, I'll get up and do that. But if I gotta get up and go clean or do some heavy machinery type shit, nah, fuck that.
My job, well, I had to be at work at 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning though. So I used to get up. I used to get up at 4:30.
Damn. I'm sorry I had to say this to you, but I got another toilet horror story that just happened to me this past week, bro.
Oh yeah. You want to tell YouTube this? You want to tell YouTube or not?
Man, they could have called us and told us like, hey, we need somebody to clean this bathroom up. I'll go in that bitch, man. It looked like somebody just had a water hose full of ass and just all over the toilet. And I had to get that shit. I was like, bro, I almost got sick. It wasn't piss. It was. And I'm like, bro, I want to beat the hell out the person that did this shit. I had to clean that shit, dog.
The janitor, man. That's why I couldn't do that shit.
I thought I was done because both of my jobs was like that the day I seen that one. I was like, ooh, man. It was sad,
you need a fucking bodysuit to fucking work that bitch.
Bro.
the toilet institution and shit out here. He out here seeing some mysterious things in that bathroom, huh?
Bro.
I remember at my one job, I worked there for maybe a day. And then I left the second day because the manager or whatever, he was racist though. He called me boy, and I about blow his shit out. So I literally was about to blow his shit out. So but what happened was it was this dude. It was me and two other dudes working there. Them two other dudes was talking with each other and whatever. And one of them said, I ain't cleaning no damn toilets or something like that. Then the manager came out and said, what y'all say? What you say? Because he in the back room right there. He can hear them saying, he basically starting their job and shit, like talking to them and shit like that. He was talking to them, like, I guess to put fear in them or whatever, they're losing their job or whatever the fuck it was. So, yeah, what y'all say? Y'all can get up and go now if you want to. You can get up and go. You ain't got to stay here. You ain't got to work here. And all this other shit. I was like, he tried to point at me like I said this shit. I'm like, I never said that shit. I never said it. But you're damn right I'm not cleaning no motherfucking toilet. No. Only toilet I'm cleaning is the one in my house. I ain't cleaning nobody's fucking toilets. So
it shit feel like slavery, bro. When I oh man. The funniest one though was always Dante Thompson when he was at the damn nursing home place. And niggas like, won't you be the man we all know you can be? He's like, nigga, I was
That
a
shit
sous chef.
funny as hell. Be the man I know you can be. That shit funny as hell.
Really try to hold this nigga life like that. He said, nigga, my shit said line cook and dish prep. They did not say toilet.
And no damn toilets, boy. You lost your damn mind, boy. I ain't cleaning out shit.
That was some funny ass shit, bro. And why would you want one of your sous chefs to go clean the toilet, knowing damn where they going into a bathroom cleaning that type of stuff? They go be around food and shit like that. Like that, I get it. Right, it's different if you're going to use the bathroom, but you got him trying to clean that shit up. What if he got on him? Like, what I was saying, now he gotta get a whole new smock and shit. Like, yo,
Be the man I know you could be.
man, his stories.
Oh yeah, his stories be fucking hilarious. Shit.
Yeah, all his damn job stories, bro. Shit be hilarious, man. Everything he go through it, but it be so fucking funny, bro.
And then when he say these stories, I can just envision it in my head, dog. Like I can just really envision what the fuck he actually went through and when he described it in my mind. I can play the clip
Exactly.
in my head.
Dog, who you telling?
That shit is a story. And shit, I ain't trying to get all personal with shit. You know what just happened to him recently and shit. You know what it just happened to him.
Yeah.
Which is some bullshit.
Yeah, I asked him about on his first stream last week. He told me, he was like, damn, the Hitman was on there together. I was on my way to work. He told me, but I was like, God damn. It's Michigan for your ass. Like, we always never know shit too with our own state and city. Like, the day they supposed to come pick up trash or something like that. If it's a holiday, we don't know if they go come the next day now because now they be switching up and they'll come the next day sometimes. Then sometimes they'll wait till the Friday after the Thursday. Like, they'll never tell us nothing. When the bulk day comes, you gotta figure it out on your own. Or try to look it up.
My cars come every Tuesday.
Right.
Except on holidays.
No,
they want to
like,
skip a day.
Yeah. And then it's like, but certain other stuff too, though, they just don't let us know nothing. Like, till the last minute.
Like bulk day. Rubbish
Yeah,
bulk
that's
day.
what I'm saying.
That's the main one. I'm like, I need to throw out some furniture and shit, motherfucker. Throw out this bullshit. Fuck wrong with y'all?
No, I just
shit.
throw it out there now. I don't even wait on them. If it's a Tuesday, I just, my shit run Thursday. I just randomly throw it out there that Tuesday or something. And just leave that bitch out there until it's gone. It'll come
They come
eventually.
every weekend, and sometimes you won't see them motherfuckers for months. Like shit.
Right.
That's the kind of shit they be on.
Hell yeah.
Just
be crazy, bro.
Out here doing this thing greasy and shit.
Right. Oh man.
What else I was gonna say? Should answer. My job, I'm job hunting right now. Right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I'm job hunting right now. You know it. Everybody gotta go. You better go to Indeed. Shit, gotta get something.
You ever tried to try that work?
No, I never did.
Probably should have looked at it because I think they'll actually be more helpful.
I used to try to go to Michigan Works. I ain't never gotten out one job through that bitch ever.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, me either. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never got a job through them either. But they good for everything else. But it seems like when it comes to getting a job, you know, it don't really seem help. But I always thought because I went to the ghetto one that's right here by me, they closed it down though. Now they moved that bitch to East Warren. The one that was over here by Connors had been over for the longest.
Michigan Works. What else? I ain't been there in a minute. Shit, ever since I found out about Indeed, I said, fuck y'all.
Yeah. But you know that's why I always pick the entertainment jobs downtown because it's like they the quickest way to get employment, sort of. Like, Tiger State. I mean, it's a Tiger State, America Park. Fort Hill is like the quickest way for me to get in on it. So I at least have somewhere I can start. So like for me, since I don't drive right now, that's like my Uber or Lyft for me, sort of. Like I need to make a few dollars. I'll try to pick up some events. I'm gonna have to pick up some events this year though for Miggy. Last year.
New Dove Body Wash now has millions of moisturizing microplastics for 24 hours of continuous care. Change is beautiful. New Dove Body Wash.
The fuck? Man.
You doing warehouse positions?
Anything I can get right now. Well, no, except like McDonald's or a plumbing job. I mean, except McDonald's or janitor job.
Yeah. Shit, you should consider just doing driving jobs. Like,
I know. That's what I really thought about doing. Like, shoot, maybe Amazon or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Amazon.
They kind of.
It depends on what it is. If you just driving, yeah.
I know Dante went through the pain and struggles and shit. Hitman back on now.
Hitman.
What's up, Noam?
Yo, Hitman, what's good, bro?
Just chilling, man. I had yesterday I just didn't want to talk to nobody because, I went to the memorial of my second niece, passing away. Yesterday I didn't want to talk to nobody. I was in that mode,
prayers.
So, like,
damn, prayers up, man.
Sick to my stomach, man. So all I've been trying to do, man, even thanks for the prayers, y'all. All I've been trying to do, man, just be cool about it. You know what I'm saying?
So how you coping through this right now?
Barely, man. Barely. If I gotta be honest about it, barely.
Yeah. I felt that. Yeah. I'll definitely keep y'all in prayers, man, because I don't even know. I can't even imagine shit like that. You just in here talking about how I had another toilet incident at my job just the other day. Oh my god.
Oh, tell me about it. I went through that a few years ago, bro.
Yeah, and I went through that a few days ago, bro.
Struggle to clean that shit up. No pun intended.
Bro. Man, I thought I was about to get the yellow tape they use in police fucking trafficking, dog. What's the yellow tape around this?
Dude, I know the janitor that used to work at Myers and shit back when I used to work at Myers and shit. Majias and shit. I know it. I seen him one time clean out the toilets and shit. I swear to God, somebody like a few minutes later took a shit right in that toilet that he just cleaned out.
The thing at my job now, I put the damn sign up. I say, hell no, you can't do that here. Get your ass over there to another bathroom. I don't play that no more.
Yeah, you go wait till I clean it. Then can I use the bathroom? Bitch, no.
Think about my job now. There's like a bathroom right around the corner until I get to the other side. It's a big distance between that. I'm sitting there like, hell no, you're not gonna be doing that. Go to the other bathroom. Get your ass over there. No.
I'm glad I ain't do no real like janitor job. I gotta clean up crap and piss. I don't know. Y'all motherfuckers might have HIV or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Right.
Them kids, they got the cooties and shit. They got clothes. So kids, I swear to God, the quickest way to get sick is being around children. I bullshit you not.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. They because it's like they get connected with germs so quickly because they're so young and their pores be like real extra sensitive. So where they catch, they can spread it like wildfire.
That's why I quit working at schools, man. Cause like I've been catching this shit down there every other week, dog. It's like every other week I'm coming down with some shit.
Yeah, that's how it was when I was working in schools too. So I had to stop. I didn't get as often because like my immune system way was kind of weirdly working, but then after a while, as I started getting a little bit older, I was like, oh no. So but yeah, man, it's like school jobs is worse. Like I really, to me, at the hospital, I haven't really had a bad poo-poo case until just the other day. That was like the first one I really had, because usually the nurses and nurses assistants are the one that got to deal with all that. Like that was unfortunate for me because it was in the bathroom. But like if it's like a bed and she got shit in it, I don't have to deal with it. I gotta call the nurse. They gotta come get that shit. And they hate it. As much as they know they get paid way more than I do, they know for a fact that that's their job and they hate that shit. They hope, they wish it was supposed to be for us to do it. Nope, that's y'all shit. Man, I just wish I could get the signing bonuses they get though. I've seen shit like signing bonuses.
My grandma was a nurse for like 40 years. I'm like, you had to go lift people up and clean up shit off grown ass motherfuckers. I'm like, hell, that couldn't be me, dog.
And on that note, no, I gotta pray for you on that one, man, because I know it's hell every day, bro. I know. I done heard horror stories from my sister, dog. I mean, the horror stories are so fucking bad, dude. I'm like, imagine a janitor working up in there. Ooh-wee.
Mm-hmm. Man, that's what I said.
I remember I was at my job that I'm at now, that they, the one that hold me right now. I was I had to go take a physical in December to be all the way higher in the shit. So yeah, I took a physical, man. I guess the nurse that worked there, tested me and shit like that or whatever. Took my piss test and all that. So when she was with the computer, she was like, see, I hated her attitude. She was like, this is too much. This is too much. That's a consensual too. I was like, man, if you hate this shit, why you working this motherfucker? Like, hey, it's too much. She puffing, pouting this shit. I'm like,
some real shit, man. Beast. I just had to go there the other day just to get hired in again. I just went there like a couple weeks ago, dog. Even though my shit went smoother than yours, but yeah, I had to go there a couple weeks ago, man. And I could see some of the females. I mean, they just tired, overworked. I'm like, what the hell you there for? Go home.
They be looking miserable, boy. Oh man. And the one I went to was ghetto. It was ghetto as hell too. This shit was ghetto.
Well, luckily, I went to the one on Jefferson, and that wasn't as bad, so I ain't had to put up with that.
Yeah, I went. The one I went to, it was the one in Livonia. Ghetto.
What?
Ghetto. It was in Livonia. Ghetto is fuck.
I mean, you mean to tell me in white ass Livonia, it was hood?
Hey, you be surprised, man. Just because it's a white area, I don't mean it don't be ghetto and shit. Like the hospital I work at is in Grosse Pointe. Man, them fuckers is terrible, bro. Yes.
I mean, I'm just shocked. That's where they sitting all black people at in the man. That's shocking to me.
You know how it should be, man.
Let me read this question just for fun. If the Lions fuck around and draft an offensive player with the one of the first round picks, one of the first round picks, he was trying to say, I'm losing it. Why would you lose it though? Why is it a bad idea? Like, I know this is off topic. I'm gonna get back to the topic. But why is it a bad idea to get an offensive player set like an 18? I don't think it's a bad idea. Why not make your offense even stronger? Because guess who was the top two offenses in the league? Guess where they was at? The Super Bowl. The number one offense in the league in the Chiefs was, and the number two offense in the league in the Eagles. Just saying.
And only thing I say is this: it depends on what position too. Because if you're saying it's your future at QB, okay, cool. If you're saying it's a old lineman to play guard, cool. You ain't necessarily got to get a receiver in the first round, but as long as you can get an offensive player in the top 3 rounds this year, it's just if you got a chance to get, if it is a beast though defense, yeah, you probably should take him. But yeah, I don't got an issue with taking an offensive player in the top 3 rounds or in the first round if need be. I'm just not taking a tight end. That's the only thing I'm not taking the first round.
Here's the one thing that they're missing altogether. Both of those teams got scouting squads. Everything doesn't have to be picked up in the first damn round.
Right.
See, they got this overwhelming notion that if everything good just have to be in the first round. No, it don't. They have good scouting squads. They find talent in every damn round.
Yeah. That's true.
But that's what the potatoes is.
And shit, if the best player at 18 is on offense or 6, if it's on offense, get him. That's how I feel like, because at this point, shit, because you drafting in a weird spot at number 6. It ain't like you drafting top 3. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you at that point where you could trade down or you can trade up, depending on the board how it's falling, because you don't know how the quarterbacks go fall out. So you might get the guy you want on defense right there at 6, or you have to settle for an offensive player and say he's the best player on the board. So that you ain't lying about that. It is a weird ass spot.
Or better yet, trade down for an extra pick if you have to.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
shoot, that's what it is, man. If the best player is the offense, like go get him. Like, I mean, people want Bijan Robinson. I mean, I like him, but it's other running backs I like too in this draft. I like Kendrick Miller, all that TCU, bro. That dude's a beast.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see his tape. You also seen his highlights too.
Yeah. It's some good running backs in this draft, man. You ain't gotta be Bijan Robinson.
Kendrick Miller is probably my guy, bro. Him and Charbonnet.
I got a take for y'all about.
If we can get either one of them, I'm just gonna say this. I think it's time to put up Swift on the trade block. If we get either one of them.
See,
I got an interesting take for y'all. All right, you know how they hyping up Bijan Robinson right now? We know he's a good player, but do y'all think sometimes the best running back they get drafted out of college would be the guys who have maybe the less snaps and carries? Here's why I say that. What's the one thing we always question about running backs in general when it comes to NFL is durability. Like even with Elliott at one point, as big as he was when he came out of college, he started getting nicked up eventually more. And then now you see he's faded off in his career and way overpaid. And then you look at all the running backs that be coming out in the later rounds, they be damn near balling more than the guys that come out the early rounds. A lot of them guys don't be getting all the touches in college. Do you think that actually might be the reason is because these guys ball a little too hard in college and then they don't really live up all the time to their expectations in the NFL because maybe their body took too much damage in college and now they can't stay healthy, some of them. and then even ones that do come out really good, they only last about 4 or 5 years. You think that
Well,
might be the reason why?
well, that's exactly why they got the RBC going on. Every team does that now. Running back by committee. That's why it's there.
Because
They don't,
Elijah Mitchell,
they don't just sit there and hand the load to just one running back anymore. That doesn't happen.
right? Because when you look at guys like Elijah Mitchell, I think he might have been the starter in college. I forget, but it just feel like he didn't get that much usage to me at college for some reason. Because if he had, you seen it, he probably been a second round pick had he got used a lot more. He had to have low usage, but when he came in the NFL, I mean, you couldn't even barely touch this dude sometimes, and it's like, damn, because he's so fucking fast, and especially how he gets his cuts to outside. But then when you look at even like Damian Pierce, like what Damian Pierce is a guy who could have a long extended career, somebody who went undrafted for God's sakes, and it's like. That's why I think it's like you have to probably draft running backs that don't have that much usage, because that don't mean the talent not there. That just means he didn't get a lot of carries because he probably was the backup guy to the starter. I mean, if you want to be technical, Miles Sanders was sort of like that, I think.
I mean, you could say that. I mean, you also could say that about. I mean, say something different because when what's his name? I just had his name in my mind. That had a lot of carries. Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, that's why I was saying like it's certain anomalies. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
But
You seen him play at Wisconsin? We Michigan fans. We see him.
Jonathan Taylor was.
He tortured us. I remember. But yeah,
No, but what?
Go ahead.
But see, here's the other thing I was saying about guys like Elliott and Jonathan Taylor. Whenever you might have missed it, I was saying like, yeah, they might be good for about 4 or 5 years when they get in the NFL, but is he gonna be like that when he getting like that second contract? How long do you think he gonna be like that? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can't really preserve a running back for 10 years no more.
With Elliott, they was using that one main running back system, but because of that, I think they started implementing how what's the boy named Pollard? They start implementing Pollard, another cat, so that he could last to that second contract.
But it seemed like as soon as he got the contract, really before he got the contract, to me, he was starting to fade off, and they just paid him based off what he did previously, and he just had not hit.
But see, that's a mistake that Jerry Jones made. He should have never paid him. If he was gonna, if he would have figured out he was gonna tail off like that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one mistake we can't make with Swift. We see that he keeps getting picked up and everything. It's like at some point the durability gonna have to come into play, and that's why all this talk about running back is so damn hot right now.
Yeah. But think about the difference with Swift and Elliott though. You ain't necessarily got to pay Swift after his rookie deal is over. And he ain't necessarily, especially if he get hurt again, they ain't necessarily obliged to pay him. That's the only thing. He's still on a rookie deal. So it's not like it don't hurt for him to stay and it don't hurt for him to leave. Let's just put it like that. You probably prefer him to stay so he can try to see he can play for you because of his skill sets. But at the very least with him, you ain't paying a shit ton of money for him to be sitting here and telling like, oh, can you stay healthy? That's the only benefit that we have as far as that goes. So the Lions can easily just draft a running back in the 5th round or something. He can be a stud. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to draft one so high. That's the people. What about Alabama RB?
Man,
I think it's one of the most crucial combines out there to see who gonna emerge. Because I don't think it's just gonna be Bijan Robinson. It's gonna be a couple of running backs that we never heard of that shoot through the draft, that shoot through the rankings.
Yeah, I
know it happens every year.
Man, Jair Gibbs, he kind of small though. Like he like 190 pounds. Like he kind of small, but he fast. But he's small though. Like, I don't know about getting another small back, man. I'm tired of these little ass backs. But
I mean, but hell, Lucas getting nicked up and he's over 200-something pounds. So getting a smaller one.
Everybody getting beat up now. At this point, you just gotta have a backfield filled with guys who can play. And I say this much: if you got a real offensive system, there's no excuse. No matter what running back you're running with, why you can't run the ball. That's why you think about the Texans with Dameon Pierce again. That ain't the first time they came with an undrafted free agent at running back. Remember Aaron Foster? He was injury prone, but that motherfucker was a beast back in the day.
And I felt at the time, when Calvin Johnson was doing all the complaining and shit, he should have been advocating to get Arian Foster. He was a free agent.
See, that was the thing though. It was like I wouldn't have wanted. I liked the Aaron Foster, but I wouldn't have wanted him because it's like he was like Blake Griffin to me, where he always get hurt at the last stage you didn't need him to be hurt at. This like would have been a point. That's kind of why I was like, nah. I wanted us to draft Lamar Miller in 2012 because we had a 4-pound and we kept wasting picks like on shit, and I'm like, no, I wanted Lamar Miller. Then he got to the Texans and he was quietly a good player for them. I'm like, bro, the hell. And then next year you give us Theo Riddick.
Theo Riddick can't run the ball for shit.
I don't need to go there. Theo. Not only Theo Riddick, but sorry ass Mikael LaSure from Illinois. I'm like, what?
That dude, man. The Lions don't know how to draft running backs, man. They just don't.
Man, we used to say that about receivers.
No, we know how to draft receivers in the recent
years. Yeah, we draft receivers now, but back in the day, we used to say that shit until Calvin came along. Dude, it was like everybody else afterwards was kind of trash, and then Galladay was all right, and then everybody else, and then you got Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I mean, he was the most productive at the time, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They should get another receiver too. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to bring back Chark, and Chark asking for more money. Kick rocks.
Me personally, man, I think Lazard's the better guy for me. Just because of his durability and stuff like that. I mean, he may not cost more, but I say Lazard to me is the better option for whatever the receiver is. I think there's better options than Chark, man. Honestly.
You gotta be careful. I know we love Jamal Williams, but you gotta be careful about taking Green Bay players all the time, man. You might be hit and miss with them. I wouldn't mind him if he depending on his contract, but I wouldn't mind him.
He was more banged up than Lazard was, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
The Lions need to add another speedster in that receiving room. They need another speedster. Yeah. Josh Reynolds get injured too much.
Yeah.
Chark, he was injured all half the season. Then you got even Amon-Ra missed the game. He got knocked the fuck out, remember? Shit.
Yeah.
He missed the game too. He had a fucked up ankle.
Hey, but salute to my guy Khalif Raymond though. He is a speedster of his own, right? I feel like Goff screwed him out of some touchdowns this year. Khalif Raymond. Khalif Raymond is well known for cooking the Bears, by the way. I don't know if y'all noticed that. He cooks them motherfuckers for real, bro. We always got a player that cooked the Bears. Maybe the most random player.
Of course, just like it's always cooked the Bears. Like Calvin used to he destroyed the Bears his whole career. Literally, though, he used to cook the shit out the Bears, boy.
Golden Tate was infamous for cooking Minnesota and the Saints.
I was just about to say that. He'll cook Minnesota and he'll destroy the Saints. Something terrible. Then you got what else? What else you had?
I ain't gonna lie, Galladay used to tear up Green Bay. He did. Galladay used to tear Green Bay ass up.
And lo and as soon as I started talking about Swift, I see a video with the rumor saying Swift on the move. I mean, my gosh. I'm not saying my Nostradamus is that hot, but damn, I can't believe I hit on that before I even seen it.
Oh, really? What's he gonna trade Swift for?
Nothing.
You probably ain't gonna get nothing better than a fourth for him.
Hopefully, an extra pick, probably about fifth or sixth round pick. On realistic side,
that's the most you gonna. That's the most you probably gonna get out of him. It's probably like it's like a fifth or a fourth, third if you're lucky. It'll be good. It'll be good to have 2 third-round picks though.
That's a stretch to me. Ain't nobody getting him for a third. That's a stretch right there.
You know, there's always that one dumbass team that will though.
Hopefully, it's the Bills.
I like Swift. He's talented as fuck. He just can't stay healthy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's his problem. That dude he literally got hurt the first fucking game. You don't remember that shit? He got hurt the first game, dude.
Yeah, and he played through it the second game. Then the third game, I felt they should just not let him play. And I would have been okay with that. But then they made him play, and then he got hurt even more of it. So I'm like, dog.
I can also see the Lions getting the running back Jair Gibbs out of Alabama because every team needs all types of running backs. You need a power back, you need a balance back, you might need a scat back. We need a scat back. Another scat back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Kenneth Gainwell was there for the Eagles. Was he a 7th-round pick?
Yeah, something like that.
And was it? You said what?
And the running back for the Chiefs too. They got one that was like a 7th-round pick. It was
Isaiah Pacheco. Yeah, he almost had 1,000 yards rushing.
And then Elijah Mitchell was a 6th-round pick last year. So
you gotta find the running back, man. I gotta look up. I like Quentin. Like I said, I like Kendrick Miller out of TCU. That dude's a beast. I like him a lot. And the running back, the backup to him, he was cold too. Shit. Even though they ain't do shit against Georgia, but that's Georgia though.
mm-hmm.
Georgia beat everybody ass. So yeah, man.
Then water.
What other running backs you liked coming out this draft?
I'm really open. I can't even get specific because it's like I'm open to almost anybody. I mean, I'm not really looking for a power back right now because we look like we probably gonna bring Homeboy back. So for this year, anybody who can have the ability to play in space and be explosive, I'm cool with that. Or you be balanced sort of where they can get you some good yardage and be like a balanced back, or anybody who can be a utility back. Pretty much, they can give you a lot of different things.
I want to see my running back. I want to grab a running back that can just hit the hole real fast and just take the fuck off and hit like an 80-yard, 70-yard run or some shit.
So, right, you looking for another Elijah Mitchell type of guy then, pretty much. That's what you're really looking for. You say that.
A speedster.
Yep.
Get, man. Whew. That's going to be tough. I'm hungry now. I'm probably gonna give you something to eat in a minute. Shoot, I'm hungry there.
Oh shit! Ouch!
Charbonnet, yep. Charbonnet, I remember him playing in Michigan. He don't have. I mean, he a powerful runner though. He just need to work on the pass catching a little bit more. I knew that coming from Michigan though. From him, so I mean, I wouldn't mind drafting him in the 3rd round if he's there, of course. I think the running back. I think teams gonna hit up, gonna try to draft on running backs. It's gonna be a fucking plethora of running backs going in the late 1st to early 2nd. Watch what I tell you. There's gonna be a bunch of them getting drafted.
Like in the 2nd rounds and shit, yeah. 2nd and 3rd rounds, yeah.
But so I've been talking on it damn like 3 hours. I'm about to be done with this shit.
All right.
So I'm about to end the podcast.
Well, I guess next time because I'm about to